dime. Hello and welcome to the Velveteen Lounge.
Ow. Oh,
Aloha.
hi, baby.
I think that's it.
Okay, that's it for that. So,
Okay,
So anyway.
I'm sure we'll be announcing this many times throughout this broadcast, but if we suddenly disappear, blame the wind. It is so windy out there. It sounds like a freight train is like
the gale out there.
running over our house.
It's like pouring down various times all dang day long. And
hi,
here we are. Now
hi, Eric, and hi, Eric, and
Hey,
hi, Mom, and hi,
hello.
Lisa.
Hello,
Thank
hello.
you so much for joining us.
So, yeah.
It is so windy out there. I'm seriously afraid we're going to lose power. So if we do.
Yeah, many times in the past, and the one thing I can say is that we've seen spectacular power accidents out there. And since then, power company local has shored that up. But still, I've seen a lot of power blips. So, old
Hi, Jenny. Good to see you.
We'll live here in Kansas. Yeah, seriously. We'll be there.
Yeah, exactly.
I'll be spinning around a funnel of wind going,
No.
whoa, whoa.
Oh, Diane
whoa.
says, so my last night's storm hit you guys, unfortunately.
Yeah, seriously. It's been around. It's been around. You know, you from a city known as windy.
Larry, Daryl, and Daryl.
I'm kind of thinking it's spreading.
Oh my gosh. I'm not sick, and suddenly I'm like sneezing like crazy, and I'm coughing. That's nuts. I'm not sick. How is everyone this evening?
How's everybody?
Yay.
The second thing I want to mention, of course, after the fact that we might actually disappear unexpectedly, is that if you're watching this on a further broadcast, that is the repeat broadcast.
Hi, Abra. Good to see you.
Thank you so much. Remember, you cannot respond to existing comments, but you can add your own, and you can always send us a note that hi, and we can respond to that. So we're here.
Hi, Julie. Good to see you.
We're on the usual two platforms. I'm seeing comments from both YouTube and Facebook. If you're missing comments, that's because you're on the other platform.
Hi, Robert.
If you have both platforms, feel free to get on both.
Good.
Why not?
Julie says, I'm just waiting for you to wind up in the wonderful land of Oz. No, it might happen.
Oh, there's no place like Rome. There's no
happen.
place like Rome. And there we go.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
yeah.
What is happening? It's been a gray day, a gray and drizzly day.
Oh my gosh.
The skies are charcoal gray.
Yeah, the sky was charcoal gray. Yeah, it's crazy. Like that kind of day where you don't want to get out of bed because you're positive it's still dark outside.
And then when you open the window, it is still dark.
It's 8 a.m.
And you open the window, it is still sort of like gray and or yellow, and you want to go back to bed. You go back to bed. You're like, no.
Hi, Alan and Elizabeth, and hi, Chris. Good to see you.
Hey.
Hello, Peter. Good to see you.
Wow.
Make sure I didn't miss anyone.
Let's see. I think the last time I saw this was back when we were and there is
I feel
everybody.
terrible if I miss someone.
Yeah.
You know how it is. Oh my gosh. One time here, the neighborhood looked like nothing was coming. Yeah, if you get that reference.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Hi, Tracy. Good to see you.
Hello. Yes. Hey, Kate.
Went back to bed. Oh, I could not go back to bed, but
not inspiring. Let's just put it that way.
Exactly.
And me, on a day like today, I got to get up and open up the work laptop and hit it because the office is right here, right in our flat. I was actually here today doing a conference call with this as my background. Isn't that cool? And
hi, Mikhail. Good to see you.
It's a good. Hey, hello. So good to see you. Our correspondents, who actually helped us out greatly in the earlier part of the year.
Yes.
Or is it late part
the
of the year?
Very earlier part of the year.
Very earlier, but yes. And so this is a work day for me, and it's like as much as I was like, I just want to stay here. It's actually you have to log in and start answering email.
Work day for me too.
Yeah. Every day is a work day for you.
As Paul knows, because, it's a long story.
Every day is a work day for you, my
We won't go into it until I've had a drink.
Then we'll talk about it.
Hi, Gettysburg, ma'am. Good to see you.
Fun work day. It's always fun when your equipment really kind of fails on you and you have to do it all over again. So.
I know. I can't believe you haven't blown away either, Gettysburg, ma'am.
Seriously.
It's nuts. It sounds like a freight train out there.
Jason Garbage Cans.
So Tracy is saying, what is one of your favorite drinks that you cannot do without?
Favorite. That's a lot of favorites.
I would say martini, Manhattan, Mai Tai, margarita, the classics. Sidecar. Yeah, the classics.
People will ask me, well, what's your go-to? And I'm like, where am I? If I'm in
Hi, Bobby.
If I'm in a classic hotel bar kind of a place, like real old school, I will go old school, like Manhattan, sidecar. If I'm in the mood for a sour sidecar, and then there's the Manhattan, and like both of those work really, really well. And you can do just lots of variations. If you're like, well, I really feel like something that's got a little more in the way of bitter or whatnot, then just ask them to do up a Boulevardier for the Manhattan. And that's just one variation.
Oh, Bobby's grandpa was born on February 29th.
Oh, hello. Oh, wow. Isn't that great? A unique day.
You could always make the joke that, like, I'm 7 years old when you're 49, you know?
Big fun, big fun.
Oh, yeah, Eric says, I'm worried I'm going to have to try chase garbage cans again.
Yeah,
we used to have to do that until the city brought us these heavy-duty garbage cans.
Well, you know the reason why we have leap year anyway? It's got nothing to do with this, out of the other. It's got to do with the fact that we have this idea that we orbit the sun every 365 days. Close, but no cigar. We orbit every 365 and a quarter days. We have this like tiny sliver of a day in there. If you don't account for that, then given certain decades, you start to shift. And then before you know it, like your holidays are all off, your lunar holidays are screwed up. And then suddenly February is like, June. And you're like, because you didn't account for that quarter day.
I feel like
you got to take care of the small bits.
I feel like when Michaela is describing it, she says, we had 66 and blue skies yesterday. Woke up to snow this morning. Wind chill never let us over 20 today. Expecting 70 again by Sunday. I feel like that's the kind of weather where people get sick. Because your body is just like, whatever.
It has no idea. People don't know how to dress. They go out there, they get frozen, and then they get all ill. And then they pass it on to you.
If I was born on the 29th and I'm a preemie, what does that mean? I don't know. I don't know what that means.
I must go somewhere and figure that out.
Heavy-duty garbage can rolled down the alley. I had to chase it. Oh, no.
Son of a beach of them.
Oh.
We actually have new cans that we got a few years ago that obviate that problem by being super heavy. So you would have to see sort of hurricane force winds for me to be concerned about those.
Well, it's what it sounds like out there. I'm just saying.
One of them is the recycle can. So if you actually do load that down with bottles, for instance, she's about to empty one, and all that, it's pretty heavy. And there's a truck with like arms that come out and pick it up. Nobody has to do that manually anymore, unless that truck fails.
Oh, Gettysburg Ma'am had to chase one too. Oh, 80 in shorts today, 40 in coats. Oh my gosh.
Wow. Hello. Well, you never know. I mean, we actually, the temperature was up today. I'm not going to call it warm, but it was up. It's definitely been above freezing. And all the snow that was out there like a week ago, gone.
As you can see, I picked up the tequila because, again, long story, but I ended up working until like basically right up until we started this broadcast.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
right on top of.
So I'm making something I'm calling the, I want to get it right. The Muddy Margarita. It's more or less a margarita, but you'll see. Okay, so I started with 2 ounces Reposado tequila. I'm going to do a ½ ounce of triple sec. I do different proportions than some bartenders.
Some bartenders would kind of give you equal proportions, although that's not appropriate for a margarita. Although if you see typical sidecar proportions, it's 1 to 1 to 1. And that's like from the manuals. And I think, no, I don't do that.
I do like them when I get them in a really good bar, though. Yeah. And
maybe they're using really high quality ingredients.
½ ounce fresh lime juice. Mm-hmm. I'm using lemon.
Or lemon.
Because it's what we've got.
That's what we got.
And
I guess we had one lime, but I wasn't going to bother squeezing two
to muddy it up.
Why?
Okay, what? Oh, we started out about 16. It's 46. Oh gosh, I know. I'm telling you, it's crazy. Okay, I'm going to do.
Or should we say? Let me see. What is the appropriate sound effect out of my machine here? Oh, here we go.
5 dashes.
Sorry about that, folks.
Chocolate bitters. I'm using Hella Mexican chocolate. And 5 dashes Fee Brothers Turkish tobacco.
Hello.
Bitters.
Adding a little bit of dirty. Now you're talking.
Yeah, it's dirty.
Reminder: this contains no.
Hi, Doug.
No tobacco products, just in case you're concerned. So.
Oh my gosh! Doug says I wore shorts today and I'm on the boat. Winter must be over.
Wow,
I hope so.
Yeah.
I really hope so.
I'd be good with winter on the wane. If we get some sort of like icky weather between here and the end of April, that's to be expected. I'm not gonna try to think like, I feel like 75 degrees and dry weather all day. No, that's not gonna happen. I'm not an idiot, so at least as far as I can tell.
Always toasty at the indoor bar. Don't have to pee in the pool.
Oh, man.
Oh, same down here in the South. We had our spring of deception. Oh, no, the bitters won't clash, Peter.
No.
They'll
work.
I think they're gonna work great.
Jacket, they'll work.
Yeah, it sounds like Wile E. Coyote falling off a cliff.
Now, Doug should be in Connecticut unless, well, if you're talking the boat, I believe that's where it is birthed, as a matter of fact.
Makes it sound like it's where it was born.
Yeah.
It was birthed in Connecticut.
Not that birth, the other birth. I suspect you need a glass, perhaps something cold, perhaps something of a large conical size.
Today it was 27 a dime. That's crazy. Thank you.
Humding? Yeah. Super genius. Gotta love it. There you go. You got a sidecar going on there or what?
I think I will.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, got plenty.
Actually, no, I have a margarita.
No, I got a margarita.
Thank you.
Very
I'm
funny.
going to garnish with a twist.
I like mine that way myself. Noank. I gotta love a town name like Noank. Extremely New England. Oh, yeah, here we have announcement, RP, Richard Lewis.
Yes.
Jeez, boy, he did a lot of work.
Yeah, Abra says not spring until around May 15th around here. Yeah. Usually it's like that here, too.
Oh, that's fun. I'm getting that dirt in there, those flavor notes. That's really, really good. Yeah, and you've seen him on a lot of TV and a lot of specials and things. You know, there was a lot going on there. So.
He was on Curb Your Enthusiasm most recently.
Yes, as a matter of fact, which of course is like all kinds of fun, and it's all kinds of fun that really like leaps with your mind.
I know, but it's. I don't know if they've shown the last episode yet, but I know they shot that last episode.
The final episode.
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
But anyway, you got a thing, I got a thing, everybody got a thing. I got to get a thing. That's what I got to do. So we're going to start with the appropriate.
Yeah, heart attack is so sad.
Appropriate where I'm going to use a barrel because I'm making one of those
I gotta write
tropical
this
things.
down.
I really felt like doing this kind of thing. So I'm going to go with it. This, in fact, is a rum barrel from the Hukilau. Speaking of no longer with us, R.I.P. This was Chicopee, Massachusetts, right near, I believe, a Navy base. No, Air Force base. So they had like a guaranteed audience there. They were doing great. And like somebody got the bright idea, like, oh, we're going to change things up, and places like razed to the ground now. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
What the hell? Anyway.
Peter's saying Richard Lewis was involved in a good documentary about Groucho Marx. I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah, Anything But Love he was on. I know. It is sad. Can we speak about June, or is it Kapu? I don't think it's Kapu.
No Kapu.
Yeah.
No Kapu on here, these parts.
I don't have any insider info, but it's not Kapu.
No. Actually, the actual thingy. Who's talking about June here?
Dime.
No, yeah, you can talk about that. Yeah, this is the tickets for that thing in June went on sale and sold out in how many minutes?
4 minutes.
4. Count.
Okay, Abra's on the waiting list. Good. If you wanted to go to Ohana and you didn't get tickets, get on the waiting list.
On the waiting list.
I think they went through the waiting list last year. So.
Past 3 seasons, they've gone through the waiting list. That is, they like run it straight down to 0 and said, "Do you want a ticket?" And everyone who wanted one got it. So that's the thing. Peter, you probably didn't clue in to Ohana.
I'm glad you scored tickets.
If you're interested, get on the list. Get on the list. And I know that you were talking about the fact that you might well have some lodging that you could,
was that a quote from
you could look into. So that would be
Hi,
good.
Roberta. Good to see you.
Hello. I'm going with that's an ounce measure. I want a 3/4 ounce.
You're gonna have to read this one to me because.
Yeah. Anyway.
I did not. I'm behind. I'm behind.
I'm going with the Hawaii tropical rum drinks and cuisine, Don the Beachcomber. This is not actually written by Don. This is written by his widow and her second husband, who took a bunch of recipes, called them Don recipes.
Kind of funny, though.
We trust that this is the case. We know from other sources that some of these are a bit different. I think these are probably like the last versions used. Don used to like to bleep with his drinks all the time. Anyway, I could waste a lot of time shaking this up, or I could build in grog mug, and I'm going to do that.
Oh, hi Hi, Keith. Good to see you.
3/4 ounce of your lemon juice.
Yeah, waiting list works. Exactly.
If
Yeah,
you-
Abra got in for me on the wait list last year.
Yeah.
Still trying to get dinner with Cher.
Oh, seriously. 3/4.
Crystal's going to have her mind blown. Yes. Yes.
Seriously.
You are. Okay, wait. How much did you use?
3/4.
Of what?
Lime. Actually, lemon.
Sorry, I wasn't listening.
Yeah, well, I just said it 4 times. That's all.
Was it really 4, you all?
It was only
know.
3. It was only 3.
Okay.
There we go. 3/4 on the grapefruit juice. There we go. For some reason, you can only get the pink variety. I can't get the other variety of grapefruit juice.
I think you could get
Strange.
little cans.
I know that the kids get those.
Yes.
Yeah, funny.
The kids.
3/4 of
We
the
do not have
honey
any
mix.
kids.
Honey mix is just equal parts honey and water, so it flows better. But
Okay.
it has all the honeyness and it's perfectly fine. Boom, 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 boom.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
It's so stuffed up.
Oh boy. Okay, the rums. 3/4 ounce of a dark rum. I'll take the dark rum.
Oh, you're gonna use the really dark rum.
Really dark rum. Yeah. But definitely. Since this is all equal proportions, I do not believe this is a genuine Don Beach drink. He used to have like whack job stuff. 3/4 of this, 1/3 ounce of that, 1/4 ounce of that, 1/8 ounce of this, 2 drops of that.
Obsessive drink tweaking. Yep.
Seriously. Yeah, it's a disease. Honestly, I think he was just messing with your head. 3/4 ounce.
Oh, Chris got the tickets. Nice job.
3/4 ounce of that.
The Smith and Cross or the.
Yes, I will take that actually. I'm using this for Navy rum. High proof too, so this is gonna last a while, people. This is
How
about
much? 3/4 of an
114.
ounce?
That's pretty high, 3/4. So I'm glad I'm only using 3/4 of an ounce. Frankly, I could have used even less. But I wanted some
Is that
Navy.
actually? That's not a Navy rum, is it?
It's a Navy rum.
It is.
It's
Oh,
a Navy rum.
okay.
Navy style rum. I'll take the other rum, which is the Eldorado 5. Some actual Demerara in there, baby. That'll work. Interesting combo of rums. Some would say that this is going to give it a different dimension than if you simply had them alone. I'm going to say it's going to be awfully rummy. That's what I'm going to say.
And I can't have it.
Oh, that's right. Damn it.
I
Truth.
know.
Okay, 3/4 ounce of soda. I got soda right here. Since I'm not actually shaking this, you can just put it right into the container. The soda is good because it kind of takes the edge off of some of the tartness here. Need bitters, and we need some Ango. Thank you.
Do you need the orange too?
You know what? I'll take them. This only calls for Angostura, but I'll use all kinds of bitters. What the heck? Flavor. A couple of dashes. That went everywhere. That was lovely.
I'll say.
Bitters like to do that. Gonna get that off of there, please.
And go.
Dashes of the orange. We're using Reagan's
Right,
because we'll be able to get those.
If the recipe doesn't call for it, I'm not going to put it in because we're attributing this to him.
And I'm going to put 3/4 of an ounce of the passion fruit syrup. If you have passion fruit juice, use that because it's plenty sweet. This actually called for an ounce of another juice. I'm using this.
What did it call for?
Guava. I don't have guava.
I'm putting guava because.
So I'm not using guava. So there you go. And I need a straw.
So that's it?
Stir. That's it. That's all that's in there.
Then come right in the
Interestingly enough, he doesn't actually use any of the absinthe. He usually uses like a dash or so of that for dimension. And if I can fit this in, I'm putting in a VL stir stick. Woohoo!
Yay! All right, good.
Well, that's really good.
Ooh, that was a long recipe.
I usually don't make the dog that way.
Okay, Peter's on the waiting list. Yay! I'm glad. Okay, good.
Excellent, sir.
Did anyone else go get on the waiting list while we were clicked away?
While we're kicking around, I'm just telling you.
As long as you can continue to William S. Burroughs your drink, it's okay.
Seriously.
Oh, like the Upsons and Auntie Mame daiquiris with honey. Yes, we just watched Auntie Mame like last weekend. Mm-hmm. Yes, I love Auntie Mame.
Great picture, and of course
ups and downs.
She encounters the the effete elite of Western Connecticut very well.
Oh my gosh. Oh, Lisa just watched it too. That's so funny. Like we're all on the same wavelength.
Well, it's on. Where did we see it? What stream?
We watched it on Tubi.
Oh yeah, Tubi has this.
Mm-hmm.
Tubi's pretty good because they have commercials and in really strange places. They cut them up
Tubi's
weird.
like my new favorite channel because it's free.
But they're showing a lot of stuff fairly well uncut.
Tons of good stuff.
And they just insert the commercials and it fits the slot. It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, it's so funny. We watched, so what have we watched this week on? Oh, we watched a documentary about Love Boat.
Mm-hmm.
And last night we watched one about the Facts of Life.
Facts of Life, TV show. Uh-huh.
Yes, life is a banquet. But most poor... Yeah, exactly. Oh, Bobby says, to change the subject, reading Close to the Shore about the shark attacks in 1916 off the Jersey Shore. Interesting.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, Anti-Mame was just on TCM recently, Julie says. Okay, great.
TCM streaming also.
Oh, yeah, okay, on TCM.
Wait a minute. TCM streaming, what's this? Who has got TCM streaming?
You have to, I looked into this. I think you still have to have cable.
Well, what's the point of streaming then?
Because if you want to stream it, you can stream it, but
But you're paying for it. This is idiotic. Anyway, good.
Oh, Tubi has Gigantor. I bet it does.
Gigantor.
Everything. I just went on the app. I went through a big spree of just adding stuff from Tubi last weekend to my list.
Now, remember, Gigantor is a space-age robot. He's at your command. Just saying.
Oh, Tootsie. Oh, I saw Tootsie when it first came out, Lisa.
So those 1916 shark attacks were extensive. Like a lot of people actually died, got injured. And this was the inspiration behind the novel Jaws.
Yes, we should have a VLK meetup at Ohana. I'm completely
Been talking about it?
Yes.
We know who you are. We know when you show up that you should be there, and we'll figure it out. And let's just do something, and it'll just be a private affair for you and we, and that's it.
I just watched Tootsie maybe a week ago.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I've seen it so many times. I can literally quote that movie along with it, just like Rocky Horror or something. Horror. That's like my Rocky Horror.
You're not exactly throwing. You're not exactly throwing toilet paper rolls, but still. And I believe that. Did you see Tootsie in the theater?
Yeah,
I did as well.
I did.
I did as well. I'm sure I missed a hell of a lot of the theater references at the time, but yeah.
You know what I think we'll do? I think we'll do something in our room. Like our crawl, well, weather willing, knock on wood, our crawl room will be outside in a tent.
Which we've done for years.
But I think we'll have a little something in our room.
We'll do something separate out.
Yes.
We won't do it during the crawl because if you're participating in the crawl, it's open to all.
Hi, Jeff. Good to see you.
But we will actually come up with a scenario where we could just kind of see you. As a separate thing and private affair. Got to give the password to get in.
I know. We'll give you the password ahead of time.
We'll give you the password. You won't have to guess.
You have to have a license to have a television in your house. Is that still the case?
Yes.
Oh my God, that's fun. I knew it was. I didn't know it still was.
Yeah, it was the case for years, but yeah.
Don't forget to invite your neighbors. You're invited. You're here.
Yeah.
You're so invited. We'll have a little get together in our room.
We bear in mind
you have to have the password.
That the UK was doing electronic television before the US
Hi,
was.
Sandra, good to see you.
UK was doing electronic TV a few years before the US was.
Password
decided at the time that the way to go about it was everybody bought a license, and that's what was going to be paying for the service. And there you go. And also, they at the time had fewer commercials on their sets. Now, of course, it's all over the place. Forget it. But,
Eric says he's picking me up or abducting me. Done. Be like an Amber Alert for Eric. He's been kidnapped and taken to Ohana.
I kind of feel like we're going to show up at your place in suits. You're going to open the door. I'm going to say, "Let's go surfing now." He's going to
grab you. Yeah.
I'm going to say, "Let's go surfing now." She's going to say,
"Everybody's learning how."
Come on a safari with us. And we're going to say, get in the back of the car.
And if you get that reference.
And away we go. But yes.
Password land shark. Candy Graham.
Mm-hmm. Big fun. Anyway, enjoying the grog. This is a Don Beach grog. I think this would be equally good if you did use the guava. I used the passion because I had it. And I think that if I had passion juice instead of syrup, that would have been okay too. A little tartar.
I've been kidnapped and taken to a tiki bar. Don't come rescue me.
No.
It reminds me of that gag. If I get kidnapped, I don't want my picture on milk cartons. I want my picture on wine boxes so my friends can actually find me.
They'd be looking for me.
So I've been surfing the net. What are you talking about?
What are you talking about? I have been surfing. Damn it.
Oh yeah, the land shark sketches. I know, right?
Duct tape. Now you're talking.
If that's your thing. As long as it'll serve Malort. Oh, someone will serve Malort.
Somebody's got Malort.
I promise you, someone will.
Somebody
serve
on campus
Malort.
will have Malort, and our enablers.
Put my picture on Ed Hamilton bottles. Exactly. Exactly.
Boom.
I want people to actually
Boom,
find
boom,
me.
boom, boom. Our correspondents from the enablers will undoubtedly not only have Malort, but we'll be mixing Mai Tais with them. And I'm like, I have yet to get one of those, and I got to talk to them and say, all right, pour one, and I'll try one, and away we go. But definitely.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, no, like
No.
the Virginia crowd is just like, no, this works. I'm like, hey, stranger things.
No.
I have it on good faith that there's a secret ingredient in the grog that's served at Ohana. The secret ingredient is an Amaro. Hello.
Yeah, no, you can't. That's proprietary information.
It is, as a matter of fact, I can't tell you. Well, if you're a fellow, then I could tell you. In fact,
or people will see Jenny on wine boxes.
Mm.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, itchy.
It's proprietary information.
I can't tell you that sort of thing.
Duct tape fixes everything.
I tell you. The truth is that I've gotten very fond not of duct tape, which is very gummy and just falls apart, but of gaff tape. The actual fabric, the black fabric stuff. That's great. That really lasts a long time, and it's much better.
Peter says if I get a chance to head up to Ohana, T-bird for all.
Oh, now you're talking, son. That's right. The old the bum wine challenge.
You'll have to make Glendora drink a glass of.
Got to do the bum wine challenge. If you can find T-bird.
When will Glendora have her own wine box? Oh my God! Can you imagine?
Well, she could.
I bet you could do that.
Just saying, she could. I'm just saying. That's all
I
bet
you could customize wine boxes. I've never looked into it, but.
Let's see.
I should use my crazy tiki face picture. It's not the normal one.
Oh, so Doug's got the 5.1 coming out of storage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You know something? We don't actually. We have got like 4.
Oh, Jaws. I love Jaws.
No, we have 5.0. We have 5.0. We don't actually need a sub because we've got these huge woofers over here.
Ixnay and the secret ingredient.
I'm not telling you. I'm just giving you a hint. That's all.
I love Jaws. I love that film. I told you we saw it. Doug, did you see The Shark is Broken on Broadway? So
you may well have,
so
because you're close enough that would have been a thing. And you and Andrea would really enjoy it. It was really freaking funny. The 3 lead guys were just excellent, just really inhabiting their characters so well. And the script was just hilarious. It was just really great the whole way. And true to form, I mean, the actual shoot on Jaws off of, I think, Martha's Vineyard was plagued with trouble because the damn mechanical shark kept breaking down constantly, and it was pneumatic, so it would sink. It was just so inane. I think the only reason that this isn't more well known is that, unlike Apocalypse Now, he didn't have his wife filming him at the time, so you don't see a picture of Spielberg with a pistol to his head.
Trash Panda Glendora special wine.
Oh, now you're talking. Oh, jeez. Jaws. I remember, as a preteen, Jaws was in the theaters, and we were not about to go see that. And I remember some of my classmates saying, "Well, I was at the theater and somebody threw up." That was like the big thing. I'm like, well, some people were more affected than other things, but vomiting was a really big thing then. Oh my God, somebody vomited. And it is.
Was it from the film or just all kinds of things could be happening in a movie theater.
Well, true, but it was a movie. He was talking about the movie.
Jaws 4 was the funniest in the series, unintentionally. Oh, I didn't see 4. I saw 3 in 3D. That's pretty funny.
I recall seeing the second one and thinking it was pretty funny because it was just like the gag was broken. Seriously.
My favorite cast of any movie. Oh my gosh, it's so good.
Yeah, the mayor, as played by Murray. Is it Murray Lerner?
No.
What's his name? From the Graduate. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And he does it well. He does it really well. And I'm trying to think who else we got here.
Murray, 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 Murray,
Murray.
Murray, Murray,
Murr.
Murray. I'm thinking of Murray Hamilton.
Murray Hamilton, thank
Yes,
you.
yeah.
Yep.
Thinking of Mary Tyler Moore when she's like, Murray.
Murr.
Murray, 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 Murray.
Christopher Bello as Michael Brody. Doesn't he disappear?
Yes.
Oh, jeez, yeah. How's that fun? Robert Benchley actually has a cameo in this thing.
Peter
Benchley. Yeah,
Robert Benchley.
Benchley here. I had nothing to do with this
Ron
motion
Benchley.
picture. In
Ron
fact, I was
Benchley.
quite dead at the point that it was made. Thank you very much. Yes.
I want a mayor's anchor sport coat. Oh, yeah. Oh, hi, Bill. Good
Hey there.
to see you. Yeah, my mom says I wouldn't let you and Christy in the water for the longest time. I remember you wouldn't let us see Jaws because we were moving onto a boat, which in hindsight was probably smart.
Ixnay on the Oz J. Just saying.
Yeah, Murray Hamilton,
Archie.
Jeff says, yeah. They left out some really graphic scenes that they say cause the audience to hyperventilate for 20 minutes. Oh my God.
The book has some really graphic depictions on things. Which
Yeah, that plaid
were
sport coat was
not
epic.
quite put in there, but yeah, that's the thing.
Which movie do you think caused a more physical, psychological reaction, Jaws or The Exorcist?
Good contenders both. The Exorcist is serious psychological horror. The Jaws is nature versus man.
Yeah, I feel like
there's a real and of course it has that whole Ahab
the
element.
deliberate destruction of a public service message. Favorite marijuana. Oh, Jenny says The Exorcist. Okay.
Yeah, Exorcist. Yeah.
Mark of the Devil. Phil says lived on a boat. I lived on a boat. I think we moved on a boat when I was 11.
Mm-hmm.
And I went away to college for like a year and a half, but I'd say we were on that boat at least 10 years. Well, it was two different boats.
Different boats.
Long story, but it was a couple of different boats.
Long story made longer, but true.
But yeah, oh my God, I lived on a boat my whole teenagerhood, my whole preteenhood, my whole teenhood, what do you call it?
Teenage years?
Teenage years, yes. Oh my gosh, it was awesome.
The tender years. You remember the song from the Beaver Brown? There you go.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
Newport, California doesn't have as many great white sharks as off Newport, Rhode Island. You were safe.
You were fine.
You
were perfectly fine. So, Bill.
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I miss it. Honestly, people say would you ever do it again? Like in a minute. Like, what would you do with all your stuff? I'd get rid of it because I would be living on a boat.
Bill is talking about the film that freaked him out.
Did not have a whole lot of space.
Was
Craziness.
Was Mark of the Devil. Now I remember that. Speaking of nautical, I remember that as a kid, not because I saw it or anything. But I remember seeing the barf bags. They had a gimmick where they passed you out a barf bag at Mark of the Devil. And the bag had the gal's tongue chained up. It was really gross. But the thing is, the movie did this as a gimmick, and they must have produced 1 billion of these things because for years afterwards, when you went to the bait store, they'd hand you your worms and a Mark of the Devil barf bag. Like the guy had gotten this thing over at the local job lot or something, Ocean State job lot.
Hi, Amy.
And that's where you got your worms. And it was a pretty heavy duty bag because it was a vomit bag. So remember, it was the first movie rated V for violence.
We're talking about Alien.
Oh,
okay. Eric's saying Alien did some disturbing things to me. The family drama have not done. And Jenny's saying the series from Fox a couple of years ago was pretty great. Okay.
I can dig it.
Yeah, Paul was in greater danger in the Tunic.
Musquamacut Beach, baby, which has open ocean. You're right there on the ocean. So yeah, the major hazard to us from time to time was big swells of either red tide, which is bacteriological, or jellyfish. Jellyfish would come in. So if you actually were being plagued with man of wars or something, that's real.
Eric's saying, have you ever put fake barf in an airplane barf bag? I haven't, but now I'm intrigued.
And now you're going to be thinking about such things.
I would do it, and then I would on the way out, I would make sure I put it in a different seat so I didn't get nailed for that.
Yeah, no, it wasn't me.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me. Wasn't there? There was some flight recently where people were ordered to sit in seats that had vomit on them or something. It was pretty gross. Anyway.
Peter saying the movie that freaked me out growing up was Suspiria. Okay. I'm trying to think like what really grossed me out. I must have like kind of a high. I do have the ability, like I can see some movies and they wreck me, but I do have a really good ability to see movie gore and think that's movie gore.
Movie gore.
You know, like
yeah.
I think maybe it's like I psychologically have to do that. So
Suspiria. Yeah. Oh yeah, Suspiria is intended to be fairly freaky.
Mm.
Isn't that Argento who does? You really work psychologically.
Yeah, I heard a lot about Alien.
Yeah. Alien was the thing back in the day, and of course the whole film was fairly dreary because it's sort of like a very expensive version of Dark Star.
Oh, glad my crazy technomics help you get through doing the taxes. Thank you. I know. Yeah, he plays it. I'm like, I feel like I'm in a club.
Yeah, you know something? Yeah. You know something? I'm not done.
Oh, Sigourney Weaver.
I have access to your techno, and like I was playing it, it really worked much better in surround. I think we could start working that with some specific sound effects that really pop in and out and things like that. It was just going to take a lot more time to mix.
That's a good point, Eric.
But it was pretty cool.
We worry about the internet collecting data, yet back in the day we had the white pages. That was a very good point.
Think about it. You know, it was right there. Oh yeah, Sigourney Weaver. You're absolutely that's it.
Oh, Hereditary. I didn't see that.
I
haven't seen
Hereditary.
that.
Ooh.
Oh yes, Suspiria. Yep. Hereditary. Oh no, I haven't seen it. Oh, Lisa says we bought our house from a couple that were moving onto a boat. They now live in Honduras off the coast and they travel all over. I would love to do that for a while. I know it's. I didn't appreciate it. I mean, I did appreciate it. Like I was on the water all the time, which was amazing. When I think about it now, I'm like, to live in Newport Beach again, that would be amazing.
We have
oh yeah, Peter saying yes, Argent. Oh, Black Swan did a number on you. Okay.
Black Swan is serious psychological horror.
Yeah, it is.
That is that's heavy.
Yeah.
That's really, really heavy. And of course, that's the kind of thing that has a lot of CGI that doesn't look so terrible. So that was well done. And of course, it's got great music. Hello.
Oh, I'll make stems from all the tracks and mix it in surround. Okay. You're on the list to shoot B-roll on the boat. Oh, and at Patty's on the beach this summer. Doug, we have a script for you and your boat.
Do we have?
And there's a role for you if you want it.
Truth. Well, I think the captain can play the captain.
I think we have a captain role that I'm.
But definitely
eyeing you for.
And if Patty's is still rocking, and if Paul is still running the joint, I can go in there and shake the man's hand. He's one of my high school buddies. So
I've never seen Alice, Sweet Alice. So funny. Yeah, 11-year-old Brooke Shields.
Oh, wow. Big fun camping. Gosh. What was that one?
Altered States.
Yeah.
That was a weird one, yeah.
It's freaky. It's not like terrifying that way, but it definitely is pretty freaky. And as I recall, it's got
I have the blazer and cap. You're hired.
It's got a pretty modern soundtrack by Altered States.
You don't have to audition. You're hired. Videodrome. Yeah.
I'm trying to remember who did the soundtrack to Altered States. It was actually a very well-known composer. It's a modernist composer. It's not a film composer. And I'm totally missing it. John Adams, maybe? No, John Corigliano.
Altered States are fun. I'm getting there.
It's a cool score. It's actually pretty accessible. You could probably find it easily.
I'm going to make another cocktail because I'm completely sober right now.
Carnival of Souls. Hello, did somebody say that?
Carnival of Souls is great. Yeah.
Carnival of Souls is extremely cheaply made.
That is a creepy movie.
And very unnerving.
Yes.
In a way that just a few years later, the very similar tone to Night of the Living Dead. Very cheaply made. Yeah. Very unnerving. And black and white really suits both of those pictures very well. It's really cool.
Hi, Casey.
It's got like great circus carnival style music.
Me too, Casey.
It's got some very low key performances. It's got some really terrible performances, but it's got some very low key stuff. And the whole dead, like live undead dead kind of thing is very, very
Invasion of the Body Snatchers. Didn't we have that on the other night when we were falling asleep? It was a creepy thing to fall asleep to.
It was. And I remember seeing that in the theater at the time, and it really freaked me. But like seeing it as an adult, I'm like, it's very well done.
Oh, Take On Me. Oh, that's so funny.
It's very well done.
It's inspired by the Altered States ending. Oh, so Casey says, it never ceases to amaze me, but Paul keeps in that head.
Who the hell knows? It's in there.
Oh my gosh.
Well, it never ceases to amaze
Forbidden
me.
Planet. Yeah. The soundtrack is creepy too. Yeah.
Forbidden Planet is probably the first synthesized soundtrack to appear on film.
Hi, Daniel. Good to see you.
That was using the RCA synthesizer. Unfortunately, not available in stereo.
The comments are going fast and furious. Okay.
Yeah, that's
the old one or the remake.
That 70s Body Snatchers is really
the 70s one. Yeah.
Really unnerving because it really gets under your skin, and it's just like it's all shot in San Francisco. A lot of location stuff, and the whole like mob scene as it builds and builds is really, really, really terrifying. The 50s version is quite creepy. It cops out at the end because the studio enforced it on Don Siegel, but that's unnerving too. And of course, this is all based on a novel or a short novel by who am I thinking of? Time and Again.
Oh, Jack Finney.
Jack Finney novel, as a matter of fact. So yeah, he captured the pulse with that one.
Pods, yeah.
Pod people.
Bother the 8-year-old me. Oh.
Man, freaky. And then there's that Twilight Zone episode where everybody has to look alike from the last season.
Oh yeah, that is great.
Like number 6 looks just like you. Oh man.
We were talking recently about movies we saw when we were kids, and I was like, I was going to things like Benji and the Apple Dumpling Gang and Freaky Friday. I wasn't going to things like Invasion of the Body Snatchers.
For some reason, my mother took us to that as if it was just some sort of ordinary.
John Carpenter's The Thing.
The Thing.
I was not going to those films.
I did not see Halloween at the time. That would probably.
No, I did not see Halloween until years later.
Not The Thing. It's well done.
Herbie, yes, exactly. Herbie the Love Bug.
Yes.
That was what I was seeing.
Seriously. I saw a fair number of the live action.
The house just moved.
Yep.
We announced earlier. Oh yes, I love Benji and Freaky Friday operas. Exactly. Right? So I announced this earlier before everyone joined, but if we suddenly disappear, it's because it's really, really windy out there, and I'm slightly terrified we're going to lose power. But hopefully not.
Blow down a tower out there, and then we're done.
Tarantula's good. I love Tarantula.
Not because I don't have battery up lights, but because which are probably not charged.
The Thing.
But and not because I don't have a camera that works on a battery, but because I will lose internet, and that will be a problem.
Yeah.
So if that happens, you know what? I'm going to rig stuff up, and we'll do our best to keep going. We'll start a new broadcast, and we'll see you. But we're probably toast. So we're just crossing fingers until at which point that.
For a while we did, Casey. Yeah. I don't know what.
I think the infra local was really poor because stuff kept going.
For a while, every time it rained, we were losing power.
And the fact is, the actual local power company is right there. You can look out the window and say, "Oh, there we go. That's the HQ, right? I can walk over there."
To the local power
hey guys,
company.
What's going on with the power? So when power goes out, it usually does come back within the hour.
Oh, Clockwork Orange. Yeah, it's a little different. Yeah. I'm trying to think of movies that have genuinely unnerved me.
Clockwork is pretty unnerving because it is dealing with contemporary society and people's capacity for violence within society, and and where these things are going, and of course the nature of controlling people. To what extent do you need to? To what extent does rehabilitation really just mean brainwashing?
Marathon Man.
So, Marathon Man, yeah, that's unnerving. Yep, that's a pretty freaky one.
What movies have when you try to think of something, you're like, I can't think of a single movie.
You want 2 from the 70s that are not terrifying as much as they're very subtly unnerving. Would probably be both from Alan Pakula. Clute is fairly paranoid, and Parallax View is extremely paranoid. And then there's the Conversation from Coppola, which is very, very.
Oh my gosh! Casey says I just obtained a gray pair of Clockwork Orange socks. The image from the first printing. Oh, I love it.
Casey, do you actually have either the soundtrack or the score that was produced by Wendy Carlos, which was not used? Carlos actually participated and did a lot of classical bits for the picture. But what she produced as a score was not entirely used. But then it was released, and I have that, so we could get that to you.
Bill, I've seen the play and read the play, Effect of Gamma Rays on Man on the Moon Marigolds. I've never seen the movie. I guess I should.
I remember seeing that title
I love
as a
the
kid,
play.
and like I didn't know what the hell they
I
were
love
talking
that
about.
play.
But
Yeah.
today I'd be fine.
Yeah, I love
Oh,
that
neither.
mod curvy house and clockwork. Exactly.
Oh yeah, very very cool. Okay, Casey, we'll talk. We've been talking about tunes and things like that.
That
and
scene with their eyes wired open makes my skin crawl. Yeah.
I think I sent you the link to the.
Oh, produced by Paul Newman. I love it.
Oh, dig it. Yeah.
Would Eraserhead be considered unnerving? Yeah, it's just, you know what, whatever
Yes,
you consider unnerving.
It is. And Frank, Eraserhead is very unsettling. I think it's been called something like the ultimate heterosexual male nightmare. And there's something really, really freaked about the whole damn thing. So, yeah.
Oh, Hannah, I haven't seen that.
Hannah, okay.
Space Odyssey, yeah.
Space Odyssey.
Oh, yeah, 2001, yep.
I will say without any fear of contradiction, you have to see Space Odyssey in very widescreen, whether you're watching it on like some massive television set or in a theater, preferably in a theater. If you can see it on a big curved screen, like a Cinerama screen, that's what it was intended. That's the idea.
What do I want to
You should have huge stereophonic sound, the whole thing. If you don't have that, you're missing literally 1/3 of the picture. No, you're missing half the picture.
Oh, any David Lynch movie is unnerving. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Yep.
I remember actually seeing
you keep talking.
Elephant Man when I was young, and that was pretty freaky. But that's typical, typical David Lynch. That was produced, I believe, by Mel Brooks, who was fascinated with the story, with the actual people, and with the play that had played on Broadway, and decided he got the rights to do the movie. And he was looking for a good director. He managed to see some sort of midnight showing of Eraserhead. He's like, that's my guy. So he hires David Lynch to do the picture. Okay. So it's a very big Hollywood, big budget Hollywood picture for David Lynch. And I think he did it very well. It's very, very touching, very lovingly done. And there's a lot of pathos in there about the character and about like the cruelty that people exhibit towards this guy. And the fact that he manages to come through this with humanity. Very well done. There was a version of the play that featured David Bowie at the time. Whoopee! But I believe that was one of David Bowie's favorite characters from history. Another one being L'Epitome. You'll have to look that one up.
Oh.
But that's a classic too. Yeah.
What was that in?
Oh no!
Because I know who.
You know what we're talking about.
But yeah.
I don't think he's been featured in anything but fascinating performer.
Oh yeah.
From the really essentially the vaudeville era, although he was French. But yes.
Okay.
So.
All right. So anyway. I'm going to make something. Oh wait. Oh.
Westworld.
I also did not know Mel Brooks produced Elephant Man.
Yeah.
Oh, Daniel says, watched a few Darren Aronofsky films this month. They're a bit off. Yes. Oh. Yes. Totally agree.
Yep. Okay, so he's like quoting El Topo. Oh man, Jodorowsky, man.
Oh my God.
Jeez, he's just like he is.
Okay.
Way the hell out. He did something called in the.
Greta Gerwig cites 2001 as one of her top 5 films. Okay.
Early 90s, Jodorowsky did a film called Santa Sangre, which is very elaborate.
Oh, Westworld. Yes, Lisa.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh, yeah, love David Bowie, Mikhail says. Yep. All right.
Dive.
What am I saying?
Yeah.
All right.
I'm thinking of all these. We're on to freaky pictures today, and I'm thinking of all the things that have been under your skin.
Dan says, I think the baby from Eraserhead was the inspiration for E.T.
Yeah, probably.
The Pulseman. Oh, hi, Mike.
1970 Film Fest, baby.
1970 Film Fest.
Well, you want to talk El Topo? That fits right in there. All these whack job pictures that happened at the time. Vanishing Point.
Oh, Dime.
Last movie. I mean, it's like, what the hell was... Hollywood had no idea what they were doing. They were throwing money at young people to make movies.
Time says, Eric and Paul are both very intelligent. That's why I like hanging out with them. It makes me look smart. Fake it till you make
it. I like to talk about real things, and I do not shy away from tough topics. There are things we do not talk about on the air, and we're not going to. But if you get me privately, we will talk. Now, on the air, we'll talk about entertainment because that's what we do here. But I'm not going to shy away from tough entertainment because sometimes it really hits home, and that's the thing. And so we were just watching the thing about Facts of Life, which was, I think, a Norman Lear production. He made hard-hitting television, stuff that didn't really pull his punches. And you just think about certain episodes of All in the Family where it's like, that was on TV in 1971.
Yep.
And it was way ahead. So I also think to myself, if you're going to be timid about it, get out of the business. Go home. Play real or go home. I don't have any patience for this stuff that's just like, whinging around. Be real, say what you mean, and stand up for your rights. Those things are very true. A little too much?
No.
No.
Just going to add a little more bourbon.
Okay, slightly more bourbon.
Slightly
gonna be a big one, folks. And boom.
I'm making something I'm improvising here, but I'm calling it the Mud Season Sour. So, two-ish ounces of bourbon.
Boom, 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 boom.
Half ounce chocolate liqueur. I'm using Putney Mountain from Vermont. A half ounce fresh lemon juice. Sounding good so far. And 4 dashes Angostura bitters.
I like the quote. Even Laurie Anderson, when she talks to people, likes to sound more intelligent than she is. I have a feeling that she could talk very ordinarily and sound very intelligent. Because she does very complicated things. That's a kicker.
Oh, he was knowledge you and Eric have is unhuman. Oh, I love it. Yeah, Mike is saying the hilarious thing about Facts of Life is they kicked Molly Ringwald off the show, and then she became more famous in the wrong show. Exactly. Yeah. She landed on her fate.
Guess you fired the wrong girl.
I love Whatever Happened to Baby Jane. I love that film.
Speaking of disturbing pictures, right there. That's just a film about decay of Hollywood back in the 60s. No, it's well done. And that was not Aldrich.
Oh, Last Picture Show, Peter. Yeah, that's a good one.
No, who was the director on that one? I'm trying to remember.
Oh, was that Bogdanovich?
No, it was. I keep thinking Aldrich, who was busy making
was it? Pictures. No, was it Ron Baldwin? No, I forget.
I gotta look it up. Yeah, you see, that's the thing. I can pull all this stuff out of my head, and then I cannot remember who directed Baby Jane.
I forget.
So there we go. Oh, yep. Go to YouTube. Yep, please.
I'm gonna look.
Peter is actually quoting a more conventional picture, Bogdanovich, Last Picture Show.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
Didn't I say Peter Bogdanovich?
You said Peter Bogdanovich. Did you say Last Picture Show?
Yes.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, there we go. So it's moving fast and furious. I'm missing stuff.
Old Kelly's not as dumb as people think.
Nobody's calling you dumb. Not even behind your face. I'm telling you. But yeah, it is pretty edgy.
He's quoting Tootsie. Nobody call you stupid to your face.
It's not, and I wouldn't call Picture Show disturbing as much as it's actually.
I did. Thank you, Abra.
Very low key.
Abra's got my back.
Yeah. Tattoo Iron Man. Oh yeah, absolutely. I remember seeing that. I think in the theater. Weird.
Oh my gosh.
Weird.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Abra's got my back.
Doris Kaden by Kurosawa. Weird picture.
Is there another chilled glass?
There is. Cocktail style glass?
Yes, please.
Tell me away.
Did I have a strainer? I don't think I did.
I will get you a strainer.
Ivy Winters. Thank you.
Ivy Winters. There we go.
Ivy Winters.
Ah, yeah.
All right. Another sidecar. It looks like so much booze.
I like Amy's comment. Can't we all just get along? Yeah. Well, can't we?
Apparently not.
Hey, listen, I get along with everybody. And all.
Good one.
I invite everybody over. I don't have any restrictions on that.
Sorry, wrong number. I love that film.
Of course, if people do certain things, they're invited to the
That
door.
is creepy. That is a creepy film. I love that one.
Actually, it's much better than the radio play on which it's based.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, and there's even like a fairly well-known recording with Agnes Moorehead on that, which is pretty good, pretty hysterical.
This is so good.
But the picture adds a lot of dimension that the radio play did not have. I'm going to try this. And yes.
That is so good.
A little freaky and a little unnerving.
Oh, Looker.
Oh, yeah.
I remember of it. I don't think I saw it.
Yeah.
But...
Yeah. Brazil is disturbing. It's very contemporary. It's very about totalitarian societies, including our own. And I'm thinking about what
The book
else.
is good but short. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the movie is so creepy.
Body Double is pretty disturbing.
Oh, I remember that
in that
one.
way. De Palma. De Palma is a way of just sort of remaking Hitchcock pictures. Sometimes not that inventively, but sometimes he kind of
But he
nails
made
it.
a lot of money at it.
Yeah.
Bring me the head of Alfredo Garcia.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Even Crazy Violent by Sam Peckinpah standards.
Oh, geez, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Peckinpah had a way. He definitely had a way.
Oh, all right. Yeah, you should see. I think you'd really enjoy it.
You would like that a lot.
Yeah, that is
You'd
truly
like that a lot.
creepy. We saw that at Film Forum.
Barbara Stanwyck?
Yeah, we
Yes.
saw that at Film Forum.
Man.
Yeah.
And she's sort of bedridden, and there's this whole freakiness. And then she's actually, lives in Manhattan near the bridge, 59th Street Bridge. So she's in what is that neighborhood again?
Oh, the Fisher King, like Sutton Place.
Yeah, she lives in Sutton Place.
Yeah,
absolutely. Yeah.
Oh, I was just thinking of Dr. Strangelove.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was thinking that is pretty creepy. It's funny, but it's creepy.
Well, Strangelove is the picture that really had people facing the idea that you are spending enormous amounts of money on weaponry that cannot be used. And what the hell is your problem?
Oh yeah. Oh, phone number was Murray Hill. Yeah. Okay. So that would be so that would be a little further downtown, slightly.
Close enough.
So it would probably be the Manhattan Bridge, or
no, that was supposed to be 59th Street Bridge. Yeah.
Well, if it was Murray Hill, though, would you really be saying the 59th Street Bridge out your window?
I have to look it up. I'm thinking about the fact.
I'm not saying it wasn't. I'm just the magic of movies, but I'm just saying that
we were just talking about Strangelove.
Murray Hill is more like the 20s.
I know. We were just talking about Strangelove, and we just watched Oppenheimer. So now we're talking about The Bomb. You know what The Bomb would talk about? The same bomb.
That's what I just said.
Bingo.
Oh yeah, Double Indemnity is great.
Yeah, that's terrific.
I love that. That's my
Speaking
speed.
of Barbara Stanwyck.
Oh, Strangers on a Train. Oh my God, somebody votes for good films. Oh, Failsafe, yeah.
Failsafe is the picture that actually has the same scenario as Strangelove, except it thinks that nuclear stalemate is a sane policy. And there you go.
Mm.
I prefer Strangelove, frankly. It does it right. And of course, it's got a great triage of performances by Sellers. So
yes, love that 40s phone number started with letters. Yes.
PE Insulania 65000. We were just by the Pennsylvania
Butterfield 8.
We were just by the Pennsylvania Hotel the other day, and it is no longer.
Oh yeah, so, Oppenheimer was good but intense. Yes, I agree. It was good but intense.
Long.
Yes.
Really long.
Goody two shoes here. Musicals and comedy avoid strange.
That's your that's your problem. You need to embrace strange. What is
no, I feel you. I do.
We watch all kinds of great stuff.
Movies are supposed to be. I mean, it depends on what you consider escapist, but I get the
movies are supposed to be whatever you make them.
I go to movies to have fun ethos.
Well, I'm not saying you should go see Saw or anything. I mean, that's just disturbing.
But I mean, it's.
But yeah.
But like sometimes.
Or Texas Chainsaw Massacre. That's just.
Sometimes real life is disturbing. I'm just.
It is. It is at all times, no question. But yeah. I mean, there's some fun things out there. And it's not like I don't enjoy Singing in the Rain. It's actually a very well done pastiche of Hollywood. It's in a very particular period. So there you go. And I happen to really like.
All right, favorite musicals.
Hollywood early talkies period.
Favorite musicals. Lay them on us.
Quickly, people.
Oh, Lisa says I've read all these movies. Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Check it.
This is a salon. It's here to give you some information. So yeah.
Yeah, Mikhail's a massive David Lynch fan. I love David Lynch too. I do too.
I was suspecting that about you, Mikhail.
Did you say Chainsaw Massacre?
I did, in fact.
We did. Yeah.
Yes. I've never seen it actually.
Cover Girl. All right.
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Gettysburg Mam says I love Debbie Reynolds. Grease. Gettysburg Mam says Cover. So far we got Cover Girl, Grease. All right. Favorite musicals.
When I was a kid, we on television all the time movie musical. Chitty Chitty Bang Bang.
Okay, My Fair Lady.
Actually written by Ian Fleming.
Guys and Dolls, Camelot. So, yep.
There you go.
Singing in the Rain.
Words and Music.
Oh, Words and Music. Yeah.
Yep.
Does Blues Brothers count? You know what? Yeah, why not?
Is it a movie? Are there songs?
Why
it's a
not?
musical. There you go.
Now I have to think.
Geez, they even have a little country and western. Both kinds of music. What is your favorite among your
Mary
favorites?
Poppins. That's a good
Poppins?
one.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
The
Classic
original
Sherman
or
Brothers.
the most recent one? Because the recent one is great too.
Yeah.
It is great too.
Massacre. That's right. Yes.
Yeah.
So anyway, by now about now you're wondering about the Massacre.
Right. Little Abner was in it for 7th grade play.
Oh,
Great
wow.
way to meet hot chicks after school. I think that's why a lot of guys did drama in high school. It's like, ew.
Well,
I can meet girls this way, and I don't have to be a football player.
I got to say that when I was younger and I was trying to meet young women, I was having no luck. And then it suddenly occurred to me, why don't you go where young women are? The theater. So I did, and I met this one. So obviously that worked.
Oh, well, that was okay, but
there you go.
Fully grown by then. But
yeah, I was. I'm not talking teenage
Coal
years.
Miner's Daughter,
yeah.
Good one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Oh,
absolutely. Yeah, musical.
I love. Okay, so this was only a Broadway musical and not a film musical. 9 to 5 is a great musical.
Yep.
I'm thinking of like favorite movie musicals. I love Victor Victoria.
Yeah, that's actually past the era
Gypsy.
of movie musicals and manages to come up with a fantastic movie musical.
Greatest Showman, Jesus Christ, Superstar. Oh my gosh. Okay.
Superstar 70s. Oh, yeah.
Oh, James says if anyone's ever in town and wants to see all the scenes where they filmed the Blues Brothers, just let me know. Okay.
Let's talk.
All right. We're planning a road trip.
As I recall, an intensely expensive motion picture because of all the things they destroyed during the making of it. But still, it has some hilarious jibes at some of the various characters. So I got to say, it's good.
Passing Strange. Oh yeah. I remember that. I didn't see it, but Oliver. Okay.
Yeah.
9 to 5. It was a good movie, right? The Broadway musical was great. Yeah.
Good picture. I'm trying to think of.
La La Land was good. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That was good.
Yes.
I did enjoy that. Yeah, we did.
It's a fairly
Some Like It Hot is amazing. Yes.
That's
yeah, I love Some Like It Hot.
Fantastic. I mean, I guess it has enough songs to qualify as a musical, and there's plenty of music. And Billy Wilder, you do not go wrong. Absolutely. There's a lot of Billy Wilder I would recommend. Not all musical. I'm trying to think of the one that was shot in Vienna around 1948, post-war, and it's just like you see a lot of ruins, and it's got who am I thinking of? It's got Marlene Dietrich. I got to look that up. It's a good picture.
Oh,
it's a really great picture.
That went a different way than I thought.
Yeah, it did. And of course, he made Ace in the Hole, which is extremely cynical. Fantastic picture, not a musical.
Oh, we have that record. Yeah, I wish I could have seen Applause with Lauren Bacall. I know, we have a record of it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, the producers. Yep.
Yeah, please. Producers.
Hello, Dolly. Yes, Hello, Dolly's great. I love that one. Oh, Phantom of the Paradise. Yes.
Phantom.
I love Phantom of the Paradise. Oh, and Shock Treatment. Yep.
Yeah, Phantom is a real underrated thing, but it's a lot of fun.
Yes.
Good De Palma.
Those are good ones.
Good thing. Producers, you've got the 60s picture, which is about musicals, and then you've got the one from the early 2000s, which was
Mamma
from
Mia.
the play. So there we go.
I just saw Mamma Mia for the first time. The film.
The movie,
yeah. God, I don't know. A few months ago. It was so good. I loved it.
Yep.
Yes.
Well done.
Would Coconuts be considered a musical? Why not?
Why not?
Why not?
The Coconuts is a musical. No question.
Aquarius. Oh, Hair? I love all of them. That's why Gypsy. I don't think anyone's mentioned Gypsy yet. But
yeah, Gypsy, the movie is quite good. The musical, of course, featured much more prominent singers, of course. But yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see here. I am going to I was talking about doing another thing. We're talking about Mud Season, and we're talking about great musicals. Let's make something that you might be able to get in the theater.
Godspell, Naked People.
Naked People. Yeah, seriously.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ. Yentl. Yeah. Fiddler on the Roof. Yeah.
She was too old for Yentl.
If you can name that quote, I will send you a worthless souvenir.
Let's see here.
She was too
that's a good base.
gentle. Oh, I saw the producers on Broadway with Nathan Lane and Matthew Broderick.
Yay! Now you're talking.
Love Paul Williams. I know.
Geez.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So good. Yeah. Oh, Mikhail, we knew you, Matt. It's all right.
I knew you, Matt. Yeah, we got you back. Totally.
What was I going to say? I was going to say something. Oh. Speaking of, you were talking about people not singing or the singers in the Broadway version versus the film version. And my voice teacher, who played Tony in the first revival of West Side Story at Lincoln Center,
circa 1968,
was noting that in the movie of West Side Story, you had like 3 people who weren't singers.
Yeah.
Natalie Wood, like you had all these, Richard Beamer,
dubbed.
Like all these people who like weren't singers.
We had to get dubbed, which is really, really
Hey, bad. Clinton, good to see you.
Yep.
Yeah. You hear about New York City dirt?
Yeah. Well,
it is so gross. We just have like gray piles of you.
You know what Mr. Zappa told you? Watch out where those Huskies go. But the simple fact is, it's the gray snow you have to watch out.
Anna and the Apocalypse is a fun British zombie musical Christmas movie. Okay, I'm game.
Can you get me? We have some coffee liqueur over there inside a shot bowl.
Yes.
That'd be great. I'm going to dose this up. I actually just poured me about 3 ounces worth of this guy here, which is our 21 martinis. This is just a mudslide.
21.
It's not a martini. I'm not calling it a martini. Don't ask me to call it a martini. I'm not going to do it.
What are you making?
But I'm going to make.
Yes, Rex Harrison's Spokane songs. At least he did it himself.
I'm going to make some kind of a bushwhacker thing.
Yes, it is Choc Mule. We bought that.
Yep.
We bought that in the duty free coming home from Mexico.
Yep. So this is actually a Choc Mule figural.
Oh, A Star is Born. Yes. Yes, I love A Star is Born. That is a good one.
You've got the one
What are you
from
making?
The 30s. You got the one from the 50s. You've got the one
with
from
Lady Gaga.
The 70s. You got the one from just 10 years ago. Yeah.
Wait, what are you making?
I don't know. I'm just making a
What
thing
have you
with some
done
stuff.
so far?
3 ounces worth of that 21 martinis.
I don't know.
Quote unquote.
3 ounces. How are we calling this?
21 martinis chocolate.
21 martinis chocolate.
It's vodka and cream liqueur.
XX.
Pretty low proof. I'm looking for dessert, so that's what I'm making. Anyway, so I got that. I got 3 ounces of that. I got ½ ounce of the coffee liqueur.
Wait.
3 ounces of that.
Yes. No. You don't have to slow down.
Coffee liqueur.
½ ounce coffee liqueur.
Jeez.
I don't like you.
I know.
All right, what else?
I'm going to add a scoop of chocolate ice cream.
Oh, jeez. A scoop of chocolate ice cream. I'll get him back, don't worry. The Reluctant Debutante. I don't know if I've seen that. Okay. Hey now, play nice, Casey says. Exactly. So rude. Oh, yeah, Judy Garland and James Mason. Yes. And Aubrey's saying my favorite version of A Star is Born. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Judy Garland, Barbra Streisand, Lady Gaga. I know. They're amazing. Yeah. My feet are feeling cold again. Oh, my gosh. Cover up.
Seriously.
My Fair Lady is amazing. Yes. I'm a huge Rex fan, Daniel's saying.
Mm-hmm.
Read 3 biographies of him and seen so many of his films. Right? I feel like I'm missing something like really glaring that I'm going to be laying there in the middle of the night going, oh my God.
I know.
Why didn't you mention
I know.
Caught me slippers on. Oh. This house gets so cold. I feel you. Oh yeah, Judy Garland she's amazing. Love. Okay, this is not, I'm not going to put this under favorite musicals, but I do love Chicago.
Mm.
It's a good one. Yeah, Gypsy, Victor Victoria, Singing in the Rain.
You said Victor Victoria.
I said Victor Victoria.
You did get that in there.
The house is drafty. Oh, I'll skip my pipe and robe for now. Why? Get him. Why not?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Is that it? Just the core, the ice cream,
and the ice cream, and the base, which is really a premix with vodka and cream liqueur.
Oh yeah, Ghost and Mrs. Muir. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's right.
All right.
Is that made into a musical?
What do you? It was, I think.
Very good.
Oh, Dreamgirls. Yeah.
Dreamgirls. Oh yeah. I have a Dreamgirls story, as a matter of fact.
It does.
I need a glass to get colder. That'll do. Go. Oh. Should have done that a while ago.
Ugh,
what?
Right.
No, don't do that.
No.
Anyway.
So you're just shaking with ice and straining.
Yeah. It's really a blender drink, and I should have done that, but oh hell.
Ugh.
I'm just shaking it up.
That sounds terrible. Oh, Gentlemen Prefer Blondes is great. Yes, Julie, I love it.
Oh, yeah. Now you're talking.
Music Man, good one. Yeah, we saw Spamalot. Good one.
Spamalot is pretty good. We saw that
right.
20 years ago on Broadway. Oh, wow.
I'm getting texted. I think I'm forgetting something. Oh, okay.
There we go. Here's a list.
Christy's ringing in. Fame, Flashdance, Music Man. Yes. We were just quoting, well, not quoting. I'm going to wait till you're done. Paul was doing this weird move today. I was like, that's like Flashdance. That like, yeah.
With the feet.
It's like, you're just doing Flashdance.
That weird thing with the feet. That nobody ever does. So, anyway, glass.
Hairspray. Oh, Amy, yes, Hairspray is amazing.
So basically what I was trying to do here was a bushwhacker, and probably what you put into a bushwhacker. Sounded like dessert and sounded pretty good. Is this
vigorously with ice?
Is it? Yeah, seriously. Or put it into one of those blenders or the shake makers like we have over here. Please make your life easy. So is this a chocolate martini?
No.
No, of course it's not. Don't be silly. This is at best a bushwhacker. This is some chocolate. This is melted chocolate ice cream in a glass.
There is no such thing as a chocolate martini.
What it is? Yeah, there isn't. A martini contains.
We don't do that.
Gin or vodka.
We think of that, Laverne and Shirley. We don't do that here.
Oh, I know. I can take the chocolate bitters, please.
Oh, does Jim Henson's The Labyrinth with David Bowie count as a musical? Why not? Why not?
Why not? It works. It works.
Oh.
Here we go.
Yep.
Musicals.
I feel like I'm missing something really obvious.
Chicago, the musical from 20 years ago.
I said Chicago. Yeah, Christy's saying Fame. I love it.
Fame the musical, yes.
Yes, Flashdance.
Yeah.
Love it.
I have a story about Fame, too.
Music Man, love it. Mame. It's not as good as Anti-Mame, but Mame.
Well, Mame, the musical, is a different beast.
Is it just a chocolate shake?
It's a chocolate shake in a glass. Mm-hmm. It's melted chocolate ice cream. It is not
Life
a
of
martini.
Brian, yes.
Oh, yeah. Now you're talking. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I was saying I want to try an espresso martini. So we were at one of the bars in Penn Station. I'm determined to discover all of them.
There's a bunch.
And we were like getting chatty with our bartender. He's like gave us little samples. They had an espresso martini machine. And he was so proud of it. And I'm like, it's not a cocktail, but it's a darn fine dessert.
It's pretty tasty. This is very tasty. And I'm in the mood for something kind of heavy at the end of all of that stuff to just calm everything down. I don't fool myself
all that jazz?
Is that this is a cocktail.
Mikhail, yeah. I was thinking about all that jazz. We quote that all the time.
Okay, folks. It's showtime.
The quote is, it's showtime, folks.
I just think...
Yes, Martini Holy Trinity. vodka, vermouth, olive. I do gin, but like I feel you. Yes.
Yep. If you're a vodka man, go with vodka. If you're a gin gal, go with gin. I'm a gin person myself.
Oh yeah, everyone wearing those off-the-shoulder sweatshirts and leggings after Flashdance. Yes. Which I feel like people are doing again.
Well,
I see people doing that. I'm like, oh, that's cute.
I really can't tell.
Look at you.
Can't tell what's more hideous, that or the stirrup pants.
Oh God. Oh no, we got him started on
not the
stirrup pants.
Oh wow.
He's not a fan. Annie.
What was a thing?
One of the songs in my repertoire is "Little Girls" from Annie.
From Annie. She does it well.
Oh, Little Shop of Horrors is great.
Yes.
Oh, Xanadu. Yeah, Chicago. Yes, 100%. I love Chicago.
Oh, Jenny cannot do gin. Well, then don't do it.
Okay, yep.
Recommend don't do it.
Yeah, do vodka if you can't do gin.
Yep.
Do it. Xanadu.
Xanadu.
Now we are here.
Musicals? How about The Apple? Oh, boy. Now we're talking.
I was going to mention that earlier.
Mike is
are you still here?
He introduced us to The Apple. Wow, what a royal mess. But it's highly entertaining.
Hold on.
You all who are fans of musicals and disasters, this one combines them.
Christy, I was just about to mention. Christy just texted me. Schmigadoon.
Schmigadoon.
Yes, you musical fans, if you're not watching Schmigadoon, there's not going to be a season 3, I found out, which depresses me greatly. But
they did it well for 2 seasons.
Oh, but Schmigadoon, I'm getting our video fireplace back. Pardon me.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. We have a quote here. I love this quote. Stirrup pants were the devil. Oh, man. Oh, I thought they were such a bad fashion. But they were all over the place. They were all wearing them.
I did own one pair.
Oh, man.
I did own one pair.
I suppose if you had boots, it just looked like light.
Oh, American in Paris. Yes.
Oh, yeah. The classics.
I was just reading something recently about every film that ever won the best film Oscar, if it had been done with Muppets. I think we talked about this last week, but American in Paris was one.
Would have been improved by Muppets.
Oh yeah, Julie watched Schmigadoon. Yeah, Schmigadoon was amazing. There are certain songs I just go back and watch over and over on YouTube, like Kaput.
Yeah.
And if you don't know what I mean, go to YouTube and search on Schmigadoon Kaput.
The first season dealt with those 50s musicals that were very bright and shiny. The second season dealt with those 70s musicals that were very
Peter
dark.
Tommy is back on Broadway.
Yes.
Meet Me in St. Louis. Yes.
Oh, man.
That's such a good one. Emmett Otter's Christmas.
Hey, speaking of Christmas, Schmigadoon
is on Apple TV. But hi, Jean. Good to see you.
Speaking of Christmas and Muppets, how about the Muppet Christmas Carol?
Well, I was thinking of White Christmas.
Yeah. White Christmas itself.
It's a musical.
Truth.
That French film that was completely scored by Miles Davis.
L'ascenseur pour le chauffe. How's it? I can't tell it in French. Elevator de Gallows is the thing. Yeah, it's not a musical, but it has a great score. Yeah, as I recall, it's one of those things.
Was it poulet what à la Kentucky?
Yes, poulet frites à la Kentucky.
Poulet frites à la Kentucky.
It's either the KFC or the PFK, depending on where you are in North America. I'm just saying.
I have to see the remastered version of Stop Making Sense by Talking Heads. Oh, yeah. I didn't realize they remastered it, but they remaster everything. So
everything is remastered.
Of course they did.
All it means is that they did it again. It's not that much of anything. We did it again.
Is there any beer in that fridge?
There is. I can get you one. So
I need high maintenance.
Stop Making Sense.
Not high.
I will date myself by noting that I saw that in the theater at the time that it was first released, and I remember actually having a lot of fun with that picture. Well done.
Same as it ever was.
Apparently, not what you would see if you went to see the Talking Heads, which is not a very good thing for the live show.
I have not seen Forbidden Zone. Have you?
No, I've not seen that.
He has also not seen Forbidden Zone. Okay, all right.
Okay, I suspect you could live with one of these happily.
Why not?
Yeah.
You know what? Let's not pretend. I'm going to hand you my cocktail glass.
Yep.
And just get a beer glass from you.
I can do that.
I need to wake up tomorrow. and not be hungover. Thank you. So I'm switching to beer.
Well, part of that was why
I'm trying to be a good influence.
Why we were doing repetitive work earlier, because the first take did not work. So we did it again. And then it did, and it was good.
There we go. Okay.
Yeah, but definitely.
Nothing like recording a video.
Taking a look at the results and saying, damn it, it didn't
I can't
work.
use any of this. We have to record it all again.
Happens. Yeah. There's nothing like recording a video on location and realizing that the location sound is all terrible.
And it's one thing if it's like a VLK video and it's like, ew, this is my own thing and I want it to be great. And it's an audition video and you're like,
it has to be.
Will they even watch it?
It has to look for real.
Now I have to go and redo it because not bitter. These are good problems to have.
Ahimsa.
These are good problems to have.
But bingo. Hey, Peter.
Night, Peter. I'm glad you're on the waiting list.
Bingo.
Okay, Peter got on the waiting list.
To see okay, we'll be talking.
Good.
But definitely. Forbidden Zone was, that was, I think, the first picture scored by the Mystic Knights of Oingo Boingo, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, so, Bill's asking, do you clean your glasses in a special way after you use them for creamy or dairy? I just make sure they're highly scrubbed.
This glass is easy. I mean, it's got this film on it from the creamy stuff, and I'm just going to take the scrubber sponge and boom. Now, you get a chimney glass, you can't get that sponge in there. So we have one of those brushes, that's big bristle brush. Frankly, it looks like a brush you would clean something else with. I'm not going to mention that here. And you just get that in there with some suds. Bang, 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 you're done. That does the job. I would not do those in the dishwasher. It doesn't get them clean enough. But yeah, give it a little abrasive action with, just a little mechanical action, you're done.
I'm so curious what you meant, but.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's actually, it works. Works just fine.
Okay.
So, Dom is noting that was, in fact, our first Oingo Boingo score. And I'm thinking about there was something, didn't we get a name check on...
Why is that snowman off?
I don't know. What is it?
Could you jiggle him, please?
I'll check it out. We had a name check on Shock Treatment, the basic sequel to Rocky Horror. Yeah, that's one that people don't think about too much.
Oh, Lisa. I'm in my night clothes and I get a text from Errol. I'm bringing some people over for coffee. I told him, go ahead, I'm not changing.
Saw that.
Good for you.
I'm making the coffee.
I love that. That's very anti-meme of you, Lisa.
I'll be here my night, Rob.
Yeah, I'm curious too, Kelly. I have no idea what he meant by that. That's Santa. Is it burnout? Ugh. I hate burnout light bulbs. Is it just dead?
Might be dead battery.
Oh, blue velvet, yeah. You poke your eye out. You should put rollers in your hair, Lisa.
Yeah, seriously. Yeah.
Oh. Years ago I did. Not Kickstarter for Forbidden Zone 2. If it ever gets made, I'll be getting a copy of it and a t-shirt. I love it. I bet they really appreciate that. Honestly, people who are doing crowdfunding, they appreciate it more than you even know. Oh my God, just get a new bulb.
Getting it out was the issue.
Put it out of its misery.
The bulb wasn't dead, but now it is.
Ugh, I hate blow molds that aren't lit. Bums my flow. Wait, what are we talking? Hold on, I've lost the thread. Okay, I used to do this weird thing when I was younger. I put Pepsi bottle caps on my eyes and they would stay. I could still see a little bit from my eyes, so I'd walk around like that. Oh, Eric. Oh, good night, Mikhail. Good to see you. Oh, okay. Dime donated to that too. I love it. He's still changing the bulb in this blow mold. Who knew it was so complicated? Yeah, people who do these crowdfunding campaigns, they have to be like, very upbeat and high vibe and like, yeah, it's gonna be amazing and blah blah blah. But like they're really counting on making the money. If they don't make the money, the project might not get made. So there's a little bit of stress there too. So yeah. Like you just come back. I feel terrible now.
You want me to fix it or come back?
Now come back. You can fix it later. I didn't realize it was gonna be so complicated.
You thought I would just jiggle it?
Yeah.
When these things go, they go,
I know, but
I don't want to fix it.
oh jeez. Now he wants to, like, I could just bring the whole broadcast over there. He's like really, really, really into changing this bulb now.
I'm really annoyed that this thing is.
I don't want to fun crowds. I like being alone. Eric. I know. Paul is going to be gone Saturday, and I'm like, you know what? I'm making my plans.
Hello.
What am I gonna do?
Hello.
What movies am I gonna watch? What am I gonna things he doesn't like that I'm gonna do when he's not here?
Hey, do them.
Oh, I will be. He's like, hey, do them. I'm like, oh, way ahead of you.
Go to town. Go to town. You know it's true. All right.
I guess you're riding in the trunk on the way to Ohana this year. Be the first kidnapping to Ohana. Make sure he gets a badge. I'm just saying.
No badge, no enter.
I'd hate for someone to be kidnapped to Ohana and then not have a badge.
Oh, just tucked it.
Can you imagine? Like, oh, sorry, no badge for you. You won't be getting in. What are you gonna do? Return him?
Yeah.
Sure. Dump him in the river?
Don't think so.
Oh, on one. Blue's up 2-1. What? What does that mean? He's determined to change this bulb. I'm just going to bring the whole broadcast over there. Get ready. He just spit on a light bulb.
No, I breathed. I did not spit.
You did. I heard it. This is Jesse's other account. Oh, hi.
Hello.
Oh, jeez. Come back.
Not done.
Come back. He says, I'm not done. Yeah, really? Ugh. Kick out the taillights. Okay, so, all right, Paul's not coming back. So, what else do we want to talk about here? I'm also going to finish his drink.
It ain't out.
You walked away. Okay, so we did creepy films and we did musicals. Okay, comedies. Lay them on me. What are your favorite comedies?
Dr. Strangelove again.
You're over there. I don't hear you. You're in Dubrovnik. I don't hear you.
I'm not in Dubrovnik. You can remember
And if you get that quote, I will send you a worthless piece of crap. You're in Dubrovnik. I don't see you.
I'm doing what you asked me to.
Oh, hockey. I'm watching the game too. Okay. Yeah, my 62nd year, I'm thinking a lot about the Kurosawa movie. Oh, Ikiru. Okay, all right. Comedies, though. Is that a comedy? I haven't seen it. Okay. One of my uncles used to joke with me when I was little and say he was going to throw me in the trunk with the other 7 dead kids. Oh, my God. What? It's amazing we all survived this. I'm just saying. All right. Oh, The Burbs. Good one, Chris. Yes. The Jerk. Love it. Yes. Yes. Okay, you're giving me ideas because, yeah, not a comedy, Bill's saying. You're giving me ideas because I'm going to be on my own this weekend. I need some fun viewing. I'm with my mom. Like, I don't want to watch anything edifying. Like, I want to watch something fun. Okay.
All the edification.
I have too many favorites, Daniel's saying. Yes. Okay. Bowfinger. Okay. All right. I'm making notes. Much Ado About Nothing. Kentucky Fried Movie. We own that. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Blazing Saddles. Yes. Odd Couple. Yes. Mrs. Doubtfire. Yes. Mousetrap. Okay. All right. I'm trying to think my favorite comedies. Okay, To Be or Not to Be. The original with Carol Lombard and Jack Benny. So good. Oh, Tootsie. Yes. Oh, I'm getting another text. Okay. Tootsie, Galaxy Quest. Yes, Galaxy Quest is a great one. Yes, I love Galaxy Quest. What else? I'm like looking at Airplane. Oh my God, shut it down, Airplane.
There you go.
Airplane, Naked Gun. Yes.
Well, that was
looking
easy.
over there. Oh yeah, Dick. Dick is a good one. I'm gonna get you, Sucker. Three Amigos. I'm just looking at our movie collection.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Yep.
Read them off.
Yep.
Got a lot of great comedies.
Oh, so many good ones.
Truth.
And what Airplane is the best, right? Spinal Tap. Yes.
This is Spinal Tap.
Yes. Yep.
Boom,
yep.
boom, boom. Oh.
Yeah. It's your Vector, Victor.
Oh, seriously. Well, I'm back.
Over.
I'm back and I have failed.
He did fail. Look at that.
Didn't
Flow
work.
mold is burnt right out.
Toast.
What happened?
Well, I got 2 bulbs in there, and they were, good bulbs. So
Bringing
I
a
think that
baby.
we might have blown a fuse. We'll see about that.
Also, Mr. Blandings builds his dream house.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
My cousin Vinny.
Airplane to Forbidden Planet. Yes.
Just saw that recently.
Leslie Nielsen. Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep. My cousin Vinny is so good. I love that film.
Yeah. Well done.
Yeah. Bringing Up Baby is amazing. Austin Powers. Oh my God. What's your Victor? Do we have Clarence? Over.
Captain Over on the white phone. Captain Over on the white phone.
Oh my God. Naked Gun is
no, the white phone.
What? Oh, sorry.
Oh. Captain Over on the white phone. I got it.
Well, gods must be crazy. Yes. Yep.
Good one.
It was born on the side of a hill. Oh yeah. Well, and actually, we were talking about it during musicals, but The Producers.
Yep. Original Producers is among the top things ever written about the theater, and apparently was sort of inspired by Mel Brooks writing the book for a musical called Mr. President. No, not Mr. President. It wasn't that one. It was All American.
All American.
All American.
I was gonna say.
That's it. Sorry.
Yeah. Yep.
All American, which I used a track from that on your collection just a year ago.
I picked the wrong week. Stop sniffing glue. Lost in America. Oh my gosh, Jenny, we love that one.
Oh, jeez. No, that's a killer.
We always say, like, do you want to go first or should I?
Well, I just think it's the fair thing.
The fair thing? The fair thing?
That's it. I have been too controlled. No, that's just
Oh, yeah, the Coke bottle. And yeah, the gods must be crazy.
Great takeoff of 80s
Naked Gun
America.
is amazing. Yeah. Enrico Palazzo. Hey, it's Enrico Palazzo.
Oh.
I don't know. He disappeared.
What am I supposed to do?
I don't know.
And some of my drink disappeared.
Oh my gosh. And
then
I thought of a good one and then I lost it again because of all the other good ones. First Family. Yep. Mother. Yes. Jenny. Yes. I love Mother. Yes.
Yeah.
What was I thinking of? There was
Detective Frost.
One that was so good.
From Albert Brooks?
No.
Or Mel Brooks? Some kind of a Brooks.
No. Young Frankenstein. Yep. That's not what I was thinking of. High Anxiety. Nope. That's not what I was thinking of.
We need to interject here that, of course, Albert Brooks's given name was not Brooks. It was Einstein. Now you know why you call him Albert Brooks.
Oh my gosh. We were just quoting the Out of Towners today.
Please. Seriously.
Like, oh my God.
Great little bit. You know how to get around and how not to get around in New York. That is just the classic. If you end up in Boston, just take the train and shut up about it.
No.
He will not listen.
Thinking? There was something I was thinking.
He will not listen.
Really, really funny, and I lost it.
Oh no!
I was watching almost 3,000 movies on Letterboxd. I have to refresh my brain. And I know.
Oh, forget it.
Oh, weird. Yes, Weird is amazing.
Yeah,
yes,
that's terrific.
The Al Yankovic story. That was so funny. And we always quote the drug dealer, like, first of all, rude. Silent movie, yes.
No movie.
Oh,
Speaking of which,
So many good ones. I love Mel Brooks.
Gun to
Yeah.
the head.
I even love Spaceballs. I said it. I said National Lampoon's Vacation. Yes. All the vacation movies, really. I know it's controversial, but we like them all. Even Vegas. I
We
said
believe
it.
they get better as the series goes
I
on.
said it. Well, I do love Vacation.
Potentially the best of the lot is Vegas Vacation. Whoa, there's some controversy right there.
No.
Yeah, but certainly Christmas, I think, is the pinnacle of these things. And people are like, oh no, the first one. I'm like, I think they get better as they go.
I got to go through
Yeah.
the collection. Sorry. Mr. Blandings
we'll
built
check
his
it.
dream house.
Oh, Blandings. We
Mr.
watch
Blandings built his dream house. It's
with
like my second favorite movie.
regularity, and
Yes.
it's pretty hilarious. It's actually
Hold
very
on.
well done, and a great little comedy about suburbia, comedy about construction, comedy about living in New York. Oh wow, what a pain in the neck! But we did it for over 10 years, so hello. When people say, "Wouldn't you ever move back to the city?" I'm like, "Haven't I done my time? I'm good. I need space, elbow room." But would I have a pied a terre? Yeah, sure. You need a place to hang your hat when
You
it's
do.
a little late and you don't want to be trucking up the old thruway to get back
Yeah,
to your
Lost in
home just
America.
because not everybody gets a black car after all. But yeah, good. A vote for vacation movies from Dime. They're gold. Chris says Death at a Funeral. Oh yeah. Prisoner of Second Avenue. I haven't had a piece of bread in 30 years. Now that's another Neil Simon, as a matter of fact. There we go.
Okay, so
Bill Moffat is quoting Sleeper. Oh yeah.
So
What do you got?
films that maybe will
What do you got?
never make the AFI's list of anything,
No, AFI nothing.
but that personally make my heart happy. Bad Moms.
Seriously. Bad Moms is a sequel.
Clueless.
Bad Moms Christmas.
Yeah.
Clueless.
Oh, Shaun of the Dead. Yes. High
Shaun of the
fives.
Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Wait, oh, hi, Ryan. Good to see you. Oh, Prisoner of Second Avenue. Oh, no. I love Prisoner of Second Avenue.
But definitely. I was quoting Bill saying like Sleeper. Yeah.
Idiocracy.
Idiocracy is actually less of a comedy and more of a documentary.
But yeah.
As Mike Judge would tell you, and he's just like, I didn't realize what I was making. But still hilarious. Still hilarious.
Yeah.
Great ensemble cast on that one. I always actually personally appreciate President Camacho myself.
Little Miss Sunshine is great.
Ultimately, for being that much of an idiot, he's fairly perceptive. So
yeah, Shaun of the Dead. Yeah, Little Miss Sunshine is amazing.
Blind Nine.
Oh.
Little Miss Sunshine is a great little picture. Great ensemble cast. So well done. Definitely. Alan Arkin, who I think didn't Alan Arkin just leave us, as a matter of fact, recently.
Alan
Arkin?
Did he?
Is he gone? Or was it just his character in the TV show was dead? What am I wrong? No, I'm kind of forgetting things here. But Sunshine.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Cast. Yeah.
Yeah, you're thinking of Kaminsky Method.
Yep. Arkin died.
Yes.
2023. June 2023, 89. The spirit of Alan Arkin is like, I'm dead, for God's sake, just let me rest in peace.
Oh my God,
Please.
Kaminsky Method, though, if you've never seen that show, is so good.
You gotta see. Well done.
Yes.
But definitely.
Oh, Ishtar?
Thank
is that
you.
what you mean? Ishtar. Yeah.
Hello, Christy is here. Oh,
Ishtar.
yeah. Surprised she didn't actually name check Ishtar. That's very few people appreciate Ishtar.
Oh, Clue. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Anna and the Apocalypse. I have not seen that.
Is that sort of like Anna and the King of Siam meets Shaun of the Dead? Because that's an interesting mashup that, what the hell are we talking about here? Yeah.
What We Do in the Shadows. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
we're starting to
so
get
many
into,
good ones. And this is making me happy because...
Are we starting to get into like very dark comedies all like Appeal? Because, man, that man's mind is sick.
Oh, you mean like Nope and
Get Out?
Get Out. Oh my God.
Good Lord, that man's mind is sick.
Yes.
Sick. I say that
The
with a hell of a lot of respect.
Oh, okay.
By the way,
Yeah.
I'm saying I say that with a lot of respect. No, it's true. But yeah. Oh, in-laws. I always confuse that with the Mothers-in-Law TV series 60s. Wrong. Completely different concept. But yeah, that one I never saw the in-laws, but I've heard a lot of people say you really got to check this one out.
I can't really quote it, but I'm thinking Get Out. It's like T.S. Mother bleeping A.
Yes.
Yeah.
How'd you find me? TSA. We're talking Alan Arkin, which makes me think of an Inspector Clouseau. He was in
Typo City for me today. Is that right? I know what you mean.
Alan Arkin was in a film called Inspector Clouseau, which is not part of the Pink Panther canon.
Getting another time.
But that reminds me of the Pink Panther canon, which is a long series of pictures. There we go. All worth your time.
Going to name check Ishtar. That is yes. Ishtar. Yeah, we're all on the same page.
She's on board. Drop your comments right here. Just log into YouTube or something. Come on. Oh, for Pete's sake. Pat, I'll do it. I'll do it.
How do I make it go
right now? I'm in a broadcast. Come on.
Oh, God. I keep getting texted by our congressman who was doing a town hall tonight. He keeps texting me. I get it.
He's doing a town hall.
I can't come. I'm busy.
When we're doing a town hall, so we can't be on his town hall. Anyway.
Can you please scroll up?
Okay, I'm going to grab that, and I want to grab that comment down too. Anyway, so on is here. And in the apocalypse. I think I commented on that. And
did we miss one?
We have not seen that.
Did we miss one?
Oh, jeez.
Oh boy.
No, I don't think we missed. Okay.
Wait.
Yeah, what?
Okay, that's the comment.
Same comment.
Great.
Okay, yeah, well, Alan Arkin and Kitsch-22. Oh, yeah. You know, a lot of people hate
Pink Panther movies.
A lot of people hate that picture because it's not the novel. And I'm like, well, it's the movie. It's the movie. It's Mike Nichols who did great stuff. I mean, he starts out making... What did he start out making?
Wait, wasn't he Graduate or am I?
No, it's not his first picture. You know his first picture.
Hold on.
Prior Year is Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf.
Oh, we love Who's Afraid of Virginia.
Speaking of great comedies, yeah, no, not a comedy, but like hilarious.
Was that his first film, though?
Virginia Woolf was his first picture. Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
And then he makes The Graduate, and then he's got a Stone Cold classic.
I said The Graduate.
But Woolf was actually like an award winner, so he was on to something immediately. And,
he was married to Diane Sawyer until he died.
Oh, wow. No way.
I did know that.
I did not know that. Okay.
Wait, hold on. I hate this new... Oh, he was born in Germany.
Yes.
Who even knew that?
Very early. You notice he didn't stay?
I do not...
Yeah, there's a reason for that.
I do not like this whole, like, layout on IMDb.
Interface? Yeah, it kind of stinks.
Interface, that's the word. Thank you.
Kind of stinks.
It does.
Yeah.
How do you...
But definitely.
All right, I'm just going to go to IMDb Pro.
Yeah. Go to the real thing.
Because this is
Go to the real product and we'll check that out.
This is ridiculous and it's making me sad.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. Mike Nichols.
Yeah. But yeah, he did that and then The Graduate. Not a musical, although it has terrific music on its soundtrack score. So credits anyway. And of course he did this whole series of comedy records with Elaine May, which are fairly hilarious.
Hold on.
Sometimes a little disturbing because they hit a little close to home, but they're hilarious. I was listening to some of this stuff recently from the archive up on Boston Public Library. Have I hipped any people to this? I think I sent that to Casey.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I sent that to
although
all of our Boston correspondents. Are you aware of this? Boston Public has been actually putting all of their LPs up online.
This is annoying because it does not have it. If you go to Pro, it does not have it broken down by what they did. That's what I'm saying. It's like every film that he's ever thanked for is here, and like
Oh,
Basically,
forget it.
every director ever thanked him. Oh, Working Girl. That's what I was thinking of.
Oh, yeah.
Working
Yeah,
Girl
that's
was
a-
great. Not
that's
that
a-
I thought it was his first, but like that's.
No.
I love Working Girl.
No, but yes.
I do
yes.
love Working Girl.
Amy, I think
Plaza
I don't think I've
Suite.
hipped you to the whole BPL.
Who's
thing.
Afraid of Virginia
Yeah.
Woolf? You're right. That
Yeah.
is 1 year
That's what I
before.
thought.
Catch-22.
Graduate Catch-22.
Plaza Suite. Carnal Knowledge. That's a great one.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
Yep.
Not a comedy. It's pretty hard. But yeah. I should actually send Amy a link to the BPL site where they're just putting all this stuff up online. A lot of it is kind of easy listening, but there's a ton of stuff in there that's well worth your time.
Casino Royale.
Oh, yeah. Casino Royale.
Yes, Catch-22 is what we're just saying.
Casino Royale is about 3 different directors and 4 different scriptwriters, and it is a supreme mess. But it's a lot of fun.
Terror versus Evil.
Great score. Great score.
Wait. Ooh. Peter Sellers. Oh.
Shot in the Dark.
Oh, Shot in the Dark.
Shot in the Dark.
So good.
One appreciates
Shot in the Dark.
so much.
Oh, Who's Afraid
Well
of Virginia Woolf? That film is intense.
Yeah.
I will watch it any day of the week. It's so intense and freaky, but
Yeah, that's actually pretty heavy. And we actually have a recording of it with Uta Hagen. So I got to tell you, that is as intense as it gets.
Reefer Madness. That's a good one.
Yeah. So, Amy, I picked that up off of Mike Shelley's site from WFMU. He actually posted this among 1 million links. But I'm like, what the hell is this? Boston Public is digitizing all of this stuff and just throwing it up there so you can listen to a lot of records. They are basically 1/4 through their collection of 100,000 LPs. They will get there eventually, but right now they've got a ton of stuff. And some of it is really, really cool. Some of it is
A Mighty Wind.
Really
yes.
Cool. Yeah.
Smash the button, folks.
I'm telling you. Talk about comedies.
Smash the button.
Talk about the Taurus. Talk about the Bully Bull Bull.
Talking about the Taurus. Talking about the Bull Bull Bull.
Boom, boom. Dave's not here. So.
Oh, Shot in the Dark. I love Shot in the Dark. When he just like runs through, falls out the window. Repo Man, yes.
Classic. Yeah, now you're talking.
Repo Man's a great one.
Speaking of your comedies.
Yes.
Repo Man, you take a look on IMDb about that one. That got such bad press from its own movie studio. They thought this was the most degenerate thing ever. And I'm like, I think you're missing the fact that all of the teenagers in America are going to dig this one pretty hard. I remember at the time really wanting to see it in a theater. Never did, but I did see it on video. And you're like, oh yeah, no, this one captures it better than most things.
Every time we get sushi, I still say, let's get sushi and not pay.
Let's go do the job. Yeah.
Coffin Daggers played a great version of the song Shot in the Dark. Oh, okay.
Coffin Daggers.
Okay.
I have seen them live in person and shot great video of them. And if you take a look up on YouTube on the the Captain Quad channel, yeah, you'll find a lot of great music video, and you got some Coffin Daggers up there. Really, really cool. Saw them just up in.
Hi, Joseph. Good to see you.
I forget where it was.
Yes, Rocky Horror Picture Show. Yes.
Yeah.
100%.
Repo, of course, has the original punk rock top 40 soundtrack. By now, there's a million CDs that do that, but at the time, that was the one. And it's
I had it on cassette.
The tone really hits it hard, and it shows you a particular angle of Los Angeles that's a lot grittier than people are used to.
I had it on cassette.
Yeah. Yes, you did. I had it on LP. I brought records, she cassettes. So, if you get that reference. But, good. No, I would watch that again any day of the year.
Dime says my mom took me to see great films like Repo Man and Buckaroo Bonds. Like, oh my gosh. Oh, The Wedding Singer. I love that film. That's great.
There you go.
I do love that one.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
I said earlier.
And Bill.
Bad Moms.
Hombre secreto. Hombre secreto. Fantastic. I believe that's the Plugs that later became the Cruzados, as a matter of fact. Fantastic. Great stuff on that.
Beetlejuice, yes.
Hello.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, Once I say like, oh, what are your favorite comedies? I'm like, I can't think of a single funny
Not a
movie.
single freaking one.
I know.
How about Golden Dawn? Is that a comedy?
No.
No, it's a musical.
That's a tragedy.
Much worse. It's a musical.
It's a travesty.
Much worse. It's a musical.
It's a travesty.
They're
making a sequel to Repo Man. What?
Why?
But I'll be available to see
I'll take a look. They made a sequel to they made a third act to Bill and Ted's. I suppose they can do another Repo Man.
I would see it.
What can I tell you?
I'm available for it.
Yeah. I'm trying to think of what cuts on that we watch all the time. That is that kind of a thing.
Imagine your mother taking you to see Cheech-en movies as a kid. Yeah, that was my mom. I love it. Every time we follow a car that's going really, really slowly, I always say, I feel like I'm following Cheech and Chong's van.
Yeah, their van that's on fire and burning dope. It's made out of dope. Crazy stupid.
Yeah.
My mother would not take me to those types of motion pictures. And as a matter of fact, as a child...
Romeo and Michelle. They are making a sequel to Romeo and Michelle too, yes. And I love that film.
Yeah.
So I'll be available for that too.
So I'm thinking that my mother, when I was young, was at a party in the neighborhood with some folks who were a little younger. And one of my peers, who was in grade school at the time, was really upset because his stepfather and buddies were in a room smoking dope, and he thought that was kind of distasteful because he thought my mother was a little classier than that. And it's he was right, and they probably should have known a little better at the time. And I also think about the fact that my mother had done work in Red Hook, New York at the time. She had seen everything. She had seen people live and die on the operating table. She was not going to be fazed by any of that stuff. It's not like she was going to smoke dope. No.
Well, it was more about them than her.
It was.
Honestly.
It was the period, and that was the thing. But it was an interesting thing. That's the thing. Yeah.
Oh, Buckaroo Banzai is free on Amazon Prime. I love it. Why don't we just make a sequel to the Bible while we're at it? Yes, Romeo and Michelle. Oh, Clerks. Yeah.
Oh, definitely.
Oh, my God. So
Monmouth County, baby.
Monmouth County.
I'm in.
I know what that means. Oh, Buckaroo Banzai, yeah.
Another one for Buckaroo. Buckaroo's a whack job.
Does Hard Ticket to Hawaii count as no Honolulu with the lit comedy?
Well, people get a lot of laughs out of it, so
I'll say yes.
I don't know.
I don't know, but it will allow it.
And the fact is,
unintentional comedy.
I quote Buckaroo with some frequency when we're talking about stupidity.
Oh, I love Up in Smoke.
Oh, yes.
We just watched that a year ago. Yeah, it was just on Tubi or something. It was just on some channel. We put it on. I'm like, this movie's kind of funny. Yeah.
Probably the best of their lot.
I will sign off on Up in Smoke.
Yeah.
Hello, Troy. Good to
Troy.
see you.
Good to see you. I was thinking about quoting Buckaroo Banzai. Emilio Lizardo.
Oh, wait, I think you're talking about something else. But I was
Yes.
I saw Barefoot, and I was thinking of Barefoot in the Park, and I'm like, that movie is good too. Yes.
Different picture.
Neil Simon.
But yes. Barefoot in the Park depicts New York apartment living better than anything I've ever seen because he gets it right.
No matter where you go, there you are.
I was kind of thinking of the quote, "Shut up, big boot, you coward! You are the weakest individual I ever know." You know? That's Jay! You know? It's a nut job thing. And Yo-Yo-Dine, of course. I've seen cars with a bumper sticker that says Yo-Yo-Dine Industries. You know, that's fun. That's big fun.
That's like seeing people in T-shirts that say, Dunder Mifflin.
Yes, that's a very popular thing. We, of course, are some 45 minutes from Scranton, Pennsylvania, in that direction.
Probably a straight hour, but
depends on how you drive. But the simple fact is, if anybody really wants to see the hometown of
Neil
Dunder,
Simon.
Let us know. We can take you there.
This is what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Please. No rush.
Because I was going to say it, and then my Don't say it.
I didn't say it. Oh, I'm alluding it to you.
I'm a couple of drinks in.
Well, maybe. I mean, so what? So am I.
So.
Yep.
It did not.
You
I was going to say it, and then it did not immediately pop to my mind.
Oh, there we go. But you got it now. Oh yes, of course.
No, do not say it.
I didn't say.
Do not say it. It's mine. It's mine.
You gotta like scroll down a little further.
It's mine.
That's not it.
Nope.
And that's not it.
Nope.
You gotta go back to the 80s.
No.
80s.
The name goes right out of my brain.
I know.
My favorite year.
Boom. No, fantastic. Great.
I might watch it again this weekend when I'm all alone. Because Poe would be off playing board games. No, it's all right. He can go play board games. I would be invited to play board games. I just don't want to do it.
You are invited,
so,
but you don't want to do it. So I'll be there.
I love my favorite year. Yep.
Great.
Noise is off. Yes, Noise is off is a good one too.
Great depiction of 50s live television. No, well done. But definitely Noise off.
Yeah, but why you can, Monkey Boy.
Hilarious.
Hi, Kalaka Boy. Good to see
Hello.
you.
Good to see.
Did you have a Christmas tree on your boat when you lived in Newport Beach? We did. It was not huge, but we did.
Do we still own that tree?
We do still have that tree. We put it up every year, and it's our tiki tree.
Hello. It is. It has become the tiki tree.
Yes, it has become the tiki tree.
I believe it was a Sears tree.
It was from Sears.
I would prove that, but the box is long since destroyed. Yes.
Lived with it on the rooftop in my favorite year. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Alan Swan. Yeah. Alan Swan, the actor. He's beneath us. Of course he's beneath us. He's an actor.
Yeah, he's beneath us right there.
I always think of that. Of course he's beneath us. He's an actor. Hi, Mike. Good to see you.
So good to see you. From Kauai. Oh, Mike, you're breaking everybody's heart over here. I'm just saying, your life is hard.
Of course he's beneath us. He's an actor.
Telling you, this is the thing.
That's like the story of my life.
Does anybody name checked in terms of both comedies and musicals how to succeed in business without?
That's really on Tubi, by the way. I'm just saying, if you would like a free.
The musical version of that was made a little later than it really should have been. But it still succeeds, and of course, it is a major template for the television show Mad Men. That was one of the big inspirations behind that, and you see
and it's on Tubi.
You see it both in the musical, in the aesthetics of it, and in the series Mad Men. Currently, Mad Men, the firm ended up at a building in Manhattan, which looks very modernistic, and currently, I work at an office that is in that building. So there's full circle, people. Write it down. 1271 Avenue of the Americas. Yeah.
How to succeed. Yeah. The only thing that bugs me about Dirty Rotten Scoundrels. Yes.
Oh. Now you're talking.
The only thing that bugs me about the film of How to Succeed is they cut out the song Coffee Break.
They cut out Coffee Break.
Which is like the best song in the whole film.
There's a whole intro to it. It's gone, and that's the end of it.
It's not in the film. They cut it out.
Not in the film.
But the best song in the show.
I believe it's actually on the soundtrack album. And you think, what happened? What happened? You killed the coffee break.
My coffee break. I can't take my coffee break.
What happens?
Something inside me dies.
Oh. Seriously.
Ooh, having a few brews, my favorite dive bar, big wave days.
Hey.
Sounds like you're living the dream.
I think you're doing just great, my friend. I think.
Earth Girls Are Easy is amazing. I love Earth Girls.
Oh yeah, that's a lot of fun.
We watched that probably like a year ago for the first time since like the 80s.
A lot of fun.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
I'm veering from the topic of comedy, but
that's the idea here.
I feel like a film that does not get enough love for me.
From you, yes, but not for you.
No. For my taste.
Yes.
Is Tokyo Pop.
Oh,
Has anyone seen Tokyo Pop?
Yeah, that's a good one.
I love that movie.
Great.
And you'd never
really
hear about it
subtle
anymore.
Picture.
Yeah.
Carrie Hamilton.
Yeah. Yep.
It's all said about like her in Tokyo, like singing and joining a band and all this kind of stuff. It's a subtle kind of thing. It's kind of fun.
I want to see if anyone else knows Tokyo Pop because I love that film. And I feel like it's kind of forgotten.
Yeah.
And she died. Carrie Hamilton died. She was Carol Burnett's daughter.
Super young.
She died super young.
Really,
well, she
super
did
young.
like in her early 30s, but like she started chain smoking when she was like 12. So yeah.
Ugh, you know.
Oh, I have the vinyl. Okay, yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, Tokyo Pop. Oh my gosh. Giving you an assignment. I want everyone to watch Tokyo Pop.
Check it out.
And report
Tokyo Pop.
back because I love that movie.
Yeah. It's a lot of fun. And there's like some great
Breakin'.
songs
I do
on
remember
it.
Breakin'. Yep. Yeah, Tokyo Pop. So good.
Yep. Check it out. Good thing worth doing. I'm thinking of other things from that era, but I don't know. There's so many. We've been talking about comedies and musicals and musical comedies and disturbing pictures and thriller type things. You could go a long way with that stuff.
Gary Sinise's son passed away today.
Oh, no way.
Sad. Hold
jeez.
on.
Oh, jeez. That's too young. Without any. We were talking Richard Lewis earlier, of course. Mm-hmm. All proper respect to.
Wait, hold on. Oh, jeez, he had cancer.
Oh, jeez.
33.
That's insane.
Oh, that's sad.
That's just
nuts. Just sad.
That's just nuts.
Oh, my God.
Oh, well. Hat raised again, for Pete's sake. I don't believe in a downer because these things happen, and that's life. And you have to live your life well while you're at it because this is all we've got, folks.
It's really sad.
Well,
we got to bring it up. Take it from Cece on Daily Burn. We never end on the down.
No.
Got to end on the up.
Got to take you up. We've been talking about fantastic, fun things tonight to give you hope. Because, hey, that's life. That's life. And we've been talking about like great comedies.
Muddy drinks to give you hope.
I had something that looked like a bushwhacker and tasted like a bushwhacker, and I would call it a bushwhacker. Was it a bushwhacker? I don't know. But I tell you one thing, it was definitely not a martini by any means.
Yes.
It had no martini components. Although I think it had vodka, so I guess,
I know. Richard Lewis, heart attack.
Stupid.
Oh.
Stupid. But yeah,
Julie says, no, I have so many movies on my watch list. Oh.
Thank you for checking these out. We've had so many good suggestions, things that I forget about. People just drop in. And then I'm like, oh, what's that?
Me too.
What the hell's that? Thank you, folks. I can tell you about a ton of stuff. She can tell you about a ton more stuff. And we have our favorites, and we watch them all the time. Some of them are really heavy hitters, and some of them are pretty subtle. Tokyo Pop, that's a real sleeper.
Yes, time. Our meat puppets may expire, but our spirits live on somewhere in the Matrix. There you go. Abra. It was so good to see you. Yeah.
I'm so glad to hear that so many people here are going to be hitting the thing at the lake or are on the wait list. You're gunning for it. It's
going to have a thingy at Ohana, and like we'll put out the password in a live broadcast before. And so if you show up at our door to say the password, you can come in.
The password will not be swordfish.
It will not be swordfish.
It'll be a new password. Yeah.
It'll be something else.
We'll put that out there for you. So yeah, good stuff. And
Ohana! I know, right?
Great ideas.
Everyone's so excited already.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Oh yeah, Amy. Now we'll put out the password.
All of you,
you'll get it.
All of you,
we'll do a thing.
Regular attendees to this here broadcast. We're going to do
a thing at
about
Ohana.
a snooper sneakerette thing happening at Ohana. That would be, I don't know the location yet, but we'll find it.
Our room.
We'll find a good thing. Oh, our room. Yeah, that's a good one.
Room 145.
Yeah, but the room has a lock on the door, so we could just keep it locked. And if you knock and you have the password, you get in. And if you don't, you don't get in.
Oh, Abra, you will. I'm sure you'll be there.
Please.
I'm sure you'll be there.
Are you on the wait list? Yes. Then you have an excellent chance. Keep your ear.
Okay. All right.
Keep your ear to
Amy
the rail.
Is in. Okay. Yeah. We'll be announcing this more than once. We're not going to make it hard to get in, but just like we're going to reward.
Our friends.
We're going to reward you all.
Our friends, everybody here, and Amy. I think that you cued into this a little late. Of course you're in. Come on, please.
Well, and we'll start putting it out a few broadcasts before so that it's not like, oh, if you didn't hear it that one time, you can't get in. No. It's not like that. But we want you all. in
One
our
of,
room.
one of Amy's friends on the wheel list already got a ticket. See, folks?
Okay, good.
Get on the list. You got to do it.
Yes, yep.
Because people go
Sex
crazy.
crime.
Seriously. That was kind of a hit.
Just don't
actually.
stay in room 237 of what?
Room 222.
Oh no.
Ping.
Oh no.
We're diverging back into disturbing content again.
Room 237.
I'm telling you.
Oh, God.
That's it.
Okay, all right.
All right, folks. Fantastic, good stuff. You know how to support us. We have many patrons here. If you're not and you'd like to be, follow the link. Would you like a towel? They're easy to ship, and they're
Would you like a
very
towel?
reasonably priced. The bar towels are fantastic. Great cotton side. 2 big colors. Would you
I
like a
love the
wine
shine.
glass? We still have the Glendora wine glasses, which are just lovely. I'm sort of like flourishing here, like, whoa. Yeah, these are fantastic. You can fit in a whole Mai Tai in here, or a lot of wine. That's what we got right now.
Oh, 230.
Oh, we
Yeah.
have the
Oh
records
my gosh.
too. Yeah, true.
I love this shining. Yes.
Yeah.
Room
Yeah.
236.
Bingo. But
Oh.
as always, I got to thank you for joining us here on a Wednesday. It's a nutty couple of hours, but we put it all together for you because hey,
We try.
you deserve it. You deserve some good entertainment from us. And on a day when it was a real trial. Damn it, we buckled down with sake and we figured it out. It's good.
Brothers coffee. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Waiting in a long line of cars. Oh. Oh, let us know how it goes. We have a very dense conversation.
We cover many topics.
You're welcome.
We cover many topics, Bill,
welcome.
as you know. And I'm really glad that you can join into the fray because that's what it's all about. Simple fact is, at the end of the day, at the beginning of the day, always remember, we talk about real things here. So we will continue to. And wherever you go, and whatever you do, you don't have to fear. Because we're going to see you soon.
Bye.